Oh man, I was just catching up on stuff, and I was just kind of remembering. Do you remember when, like, things were a little bit more calm, and it was just the thing in the news cycle was Joe Biden saying, "Listen, fat, look fat. Listen, fat. Listen, fat, look fat. Listen, fat, look fat." Come on, fat. Listen, fat, look fat. Listen, fat, look fat. Listen. Thanks for helping me avoid YouTube early today, Brett Streamer. Oh, are you doing the YouTube boycott with like the... I guess the... like the 50 other people who will do it? Yeah. Yeah, fuck it, why not? That's good. That's good. That'll really show them. That'll... Damn, it's not going to change anything. Yeah, well, I mean, you know, it's good that people are trying to be active about it. Like, I respect it, absolutely. I respect the idea behind it, and I respect the hustle behind it. But realistically, what boycott is literally the... The problem with the boycott is very... I am terminally online. Of course, I've heard about the boycott. Normal people, for the most part, will not know. And normal people will... See, here's, I guess, the only problem I have with the boycott is the people that are going to be boycotting YouTube are people who watch, for the most part, good people. So all it's going to do is shoot up the worst people. That's probably the genuine problem that I don't think anybody has thought about, is that the people who are actually going to boycott YouTube are literally taking a day to not watch the content that they love from people that create it. And the people who don't know and don't care are just going to shoot up worse people. If you could get a rallying campaign, and like I said, I'm not saying don't boycott. I'm a YouTuber, so I have a vested interest. Do not trust me. I'm a scab. No, the problem with the boycott really is that it doesn't have enough of a groundswell. I heard about it yesterday. Right? And I was like, oh, is this like a Reddit thing? Some of my chat members will tell me about it immediately when I start stream. I'll figure it out. I think that I respect it from a viewpoint of, yeah, you want to affect change. Affecting change isn't don't watch YouTube for a day. Like, do you want to affect change? Go and help your neighborhood. Work for a local kitchen. Help an animal shelter. Not watching YouTube for a day isn't going to do anything. They have 1 bazillion Google dollars, and for the most part, normal people will not care. Only the most terminally online. Contacting your rep has a better chance of affecting change, and at the very least, you can annoy them if they're a Republican rep. Like, it's not watching YouTube while you eat today. While I think it's a valiant effort, I also think it's like this is not even a drop in the bucket. The bucket is far too wide for the drop to even register. Not even a nano angstrom of change will come about this. And unfortunately, it's just gonna hurt the people you watch if you watch people where their audience would participate. And I'm not saying that you have to watch me, but I'm saying that unfortunately it's not watching YouTube for a day will... The amount of people... I'm really torn because half of me is like nihilistic about it and the other half of me is optimistic about it. I guess I've just been on a streak of all this activism shit that I didn't realize that. It's not activism if you don't leave your chair. Like I'm not trying to like gatekeep, of course. You can call your rep, you can send emails, you can work towards it. But a lot of it is it's I mean, this is an American problem inherently. As an American, I know this. I do not have the funds nor the money, and I live in a deep, deep red state, and in the deepest, reddest city that you can imagine. Like my city is so deep red that like I look at protests in my town, and it's like 20 people milling around. You know what I do? I fucking send emails, annoying ass emails to my fucking reps, and I know they goddamn hate them, and I probably all go to spam. My ass gets up and fucking votes. Because realistically, beyond that, the only other action you can take is something my lawyer would not advise for me to say. Unless you are incredibly rich and can donate money to functions that will actively work through legal ways. If you have money and you want to make a difference, right? You can look into into nonprofits like ACLU. You can look into or similar things, or the Trevor Project. You can look into active charities that like money, need money, and actively can make a difference with a mass pooling of funds. You can look into local charities, right? Look into charities that help rise up and raise kids, you know. Right? Look at the charities that are for like the next generation. Look into your local homeless shelter, your local animal shelter, your local, like, I can't state this enough. Getting up and spending a day doing any kind of what's the word? Altruistic act will be and have a much more positive effect on this world than not watching YouTube for a day. Like I said, donate to your local food banks. Money. They need money, not food, not a fucking can of cranberry sauce. Donate money to your local food bank. Get shit to where people actually get help from what you do. If you don't have money and you have time, donate your time. You know? I'm a hypocrite. I play video games. I don't donate my time because I'm broke as hell, so I gotta like fucking slime my shit. But if you have the free time or you have the funds, donate that free time to a good cause if you are wanting to be active in your community. Like it's one of the best things to do. Not watching YouTube is something akin to, I'm not going to buy things from store. I wouldn't shop it anyway. I'm not going to buy things from store. I'm going to buy things from other store. Not boycotting YouTube and then coming over and funding Amazon. It's the exact same thing. You are funding the same machine. Does not matter. There's literally the river flows into the same reservoir. If you do want to boycott anything, just stay off the internet for a day. Stay off the internet for a day. Breathe, exist. Look for something that you can do healthily. It can be selfish or selfless. Right? That's realistically my problem with the YouTube boycott is it feels very. It reminds me of me when I was a teenager a lot, and I realized that after a certain while, you can't affect change like that unless you get everybody on your side, or at least a large margin on your side. And the YouTube boycotts, I'm not saying that they couldn't have worked or they couldn't work, but I am saying that they did not have the presence that they needed. And if you wanted like an actual YouTube boycott to work, here are the 3 things you would need to do. Number 1, you would need to ready it much longer in advance. Of course, the age restriction changes were only more recent, but you would need much longer in advance. Number 2, it needs to be longer than a day. A fucking day? YouTube literally loses money. YouTube loses Google money. That's it costs them more to run it than they make off of it. Right? So it needs to be longer than that. If you want to make it personal, fucking go for it. I'm somebody that when I boycott something, I never buy or do it again. I lock it in a box. I don't go to Target. Example, I do not shop at fucking Target. I will never shop at Target again. They will never get another dollar from me. I really liked some of the chocolate milk they had. Is that a small drop in the bucket? Yeah, but that is also literally a vein of consumer. They will never get money from me again. They will get money from my wife every once in a while, but only because my wife gets, and it's not even money from my wife. My wife gets free gift cards to Target, but they will never get actual money from me again. They will get money that they have given us for free. We are a net negative to Target. Does that really do anything? Probably not. Do I feel better about doing it? Not really. Why do I do it? Because I just don't like Target. Like I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer. I'm just saying that you can affect positive change with the same amount of effort that it takes to boycott YouTube. If you want to do shit from your chair, then donate money, email, and call. Because at least if you're annoying, they have to pay a little bit of attention. Are they going to change anything? Probably not. But god damn it, doesn't it feel good to make somebody's day a little bit worse that's trying to make your life worse? Anyway. Gaming. How we doing today, chat? Regardless, if you're doing the YouTube boycott, I'm not trying to tell you not to do it. Remember, I have a vested interest in YouTube, and I'm trying to divest myself from that with this. So, like, keep boycotting if you want to. I'm not explaining it from like a YouTuber perspective. I'm explaining it where if I wasn't on YouTube, I would still talk about it this way. I'm cuddling with my dog. Then I went to a Pumper Movement meeting to discuss candidates for a voting list. We have a special election soon, and I'm going to be there right at election open. I think it's for a county auditor, and I'm making sure that I am right there. Local elections are really important, and you should fucking pay attention to them if you're in the U.S. If you're not in the U.S., ignore me. I'm sorry for America posting. It's kind of a lot right now, so I apologize profusely. But if you're in the U.S., go to your fucking local elections and look at who is in your local elections and actively read what they're fucking doing. For the love of God, please fuck. Sorry, I Shinzo Abe there for a second. I didn't mean to. I think I said please fuck. Somebody's going to get me with the doohickey, and I'm not going to, you know what? I'm not going to lie. I might deserve it. I don't want to fuck. Then don't fuck. This ice shit scared the fuck out of my Mexican ass. Yep. But, I mean, if it does, it's not going to make you feel any better because, like, it's still happening. But I did think it was kind of funny that in regards to ICE, they're so they are running low on chuds to such a ridiculous degree that they're already trying to get teenager chuds. Just remember that at least at their core, they will always have a hard time recruiting because then like the chuds would have to get out of their chair. Has American media mentioned that Jared Kushner wants to demolish the former Serbian military HQ and build a Trump Tower over it? No, but also remember that we are being flooded with information and disinformation to such a ridiculous degree that it is a statistical impossibility to keep up with it. Like it is a genuine fucking trial to try to mediate your media exposure without going directly into the doom pit. I try to stay out of the torture nexus a little bit. I mean, I'll talk about it when I have a joke or when I'm just fucking pissed off because I can't help it. Like, I'm an American and I don't think people should have their rights stripped away. And I hate feeling powerless, so I try to do what I can on my end, on like the internet, to talk about it. But that doesn't do too much, and I know that. And also, I have to like, Jesus fucking Christ, you also have to try to fucking live your life while navigating the constant threat of doom above your head. Which, like, I am not saying that it is harder to do that than, you know, live in a country where there is active war or live in a country where people are actively fully being killed. I'm not trying to correlate that. It is obviously much harder for people in other parts of the world. I'm just saying it's relatively hard compared to a life that I'm used to living, which is honestly a good thing. Americans, we kind of need a kick in the ass. Probably multiple, but I digress. Butter digest. How would you feel if people did a guerrilla advertisement campaign to promote someone for president against their will, i.e. for Jon Stewart? I don't want a fucking comedian to be president. I don't want an actor to be president. Don't want it. I want somebody that's an adult and that is responsible. I really don't. And they can be charismatic, but I don't want. I hate the groundswell of support for Jon Stewart, because I think he is a strong comedian with a strong voice, but I do not want another celebrity because we have a president who was a celebrity. They could probably put a steaming pile of shit and I'm going to vote for it. But like, people prefer Riz instead of Logic. That's the way it's always been. That's not that politics are unhinged right now. People have always chosen the candidate that they think, I like him because he's funny, or I like him because he's cool. That's it. People always pick the president based on vibes. It's a modern lie that we were like, oh, we're not picking presidents on vibes. We're picking presidents based on like their track record and what they can do. No. It has always been vibes. It is a modern fallacy, but it is we literally vote based on vibes. We do. Like it's always been that way, at least in the US. Like it has always been based on vibes. Andrew Jackson fucking dueled people and they were like, "Oh shit, fuck yeah, dude." Obama was cool as shit. So of course motherfuckers voted for him. Like it. People say 1 billion reasons why we lost, like why I guess Trump won the election twice, and both times it's because of slack-jawed morons who are like, I think he's funny. Not even voting based off of principles or what it will do to the country. It is, I like him because he's funny. I like him because he's a guy. I like him because he says the funny thing. I like the TikToks of the guy. It's literally vibes. It's never policy. It's 100% vibes. They want to see the funny man and then they want to clap. They want the keys jingled. Like it's always been that way. It's always been vibes. It's a vibes based electorate, and it has been for a long time. We just kid ourselves into thinking it wasn't. Anyway, sorry, Doomer posting. What are we doing today? Digimon? Well, now that's my fault, not gonna lie. It's not your fault. Don't blame yourself for it. I mean, we talk about serious things happening because I can't help myself. If I was a better entertainer, I would be able to like stop myself, but I can't help myself. I was thinking about this the other day. It's like anytime AI is brought up, you send me down the fucking spiral corridor. Like I can't help myself. I'm mad. I don't have the best outlet for getting rid of that rage. My brain doctor's been on one sec. My brain doctor's been on vacation. Like I gotta wait until the 20th to see my goddamn brain man. And will that make it better? Probably not, but like, maybe I'll feel a little bit better. Anyway, yeah, play the game, gamer boy. You're so true. We've been yapping for 20 minutes. But yeah, I'm sorry, especially to non-Americans. I kind of hard to not bitch about it when it is actively interfering with your life. Oh my fucking god. Jesus Christ, that's so fucking loud. Are options based on save file? Load, please. They are. Holy shit. Oh, fuck. What the fuck were we doing? What in the goddamn, dude? Did we just do the cop? Was it cop bop slop? Was that what we did? Do I gotta go back to the Digidestined or whatever? Gosh, I can't remember. You're grinding for Gallantmon. Stop lying so that I can get your guy. Not getting your guy. What do you want? You received the transmission. Okay. No, all right. We're still in shit. Oh, right. We gotta go to Spubway. We gotta go Spubway. Running through a cyber hallway, I assume. No, we're going Spubway. Who do we have right now? We have Nanimon, Rapidmon, and Raremon. Yeah, we're fine. We gotta run through Spubway. Efreef. How long has it been since you played this game? I don't know, like 2 days, man. I started it up again. I mean, realistically, like before then, like 2 years. But also, like, we don't care about the story. We care about the Digimon. Until the story gets to a point that I haven't seen, I don't care about the story. I care about the Digimon. Change into digital champions to save the digital... Say it. Feels longer than that? Yeah. World! Oh my god, it's happening. Oh my god, finally. 2 for 5 Fridays back at Wendy. They ain't never gonna bring back the biggie bag. Every bag just be the Smalls bag now. Fucking Wendy's, dude. Eh? Yeah, I know. I know, we gotta go into the fucking pit, dude. This is why I have the skip dialogue button. Ain't nothing better than installing the skip dialogue button into the game. Almost entirely necessary. We gotta go into the scary purple hole. You need to stop. This looks like Persona number. Yeah, but Digimon. Did you all see the new trailer for the new Digimon? If you care, you're gonna be able to ride every Digimon. They're adding rideable Digimon. That's right. You can finally fuck in Digimon. Me on the back of Where Garurumon as he walks me around the local Walmart. I'm tall, so I can already like reach the shelves, but in a kid's game, Sidfish, I'm gonna hit you with a dog. Ain't nobody under the age of like 25 is playing a Digimon game. Ain't nobody under the age of like 24, 25 is playing a Digimon game. Ain't no fucking way. Hell no. I could see kids getting into Pokemon, because kids get into Pokemon cards still to this day, and kids like Pokemon. But ain't no motherfucker with their broccoli hair on their fucking iPad gonna be talking or playing Digimon in any way, shape, or form. That's just the fact of the matter. But also, yeah, it's just carrying you're able to ride on the back of the Digimon. You're not able to fuck them yet. Sitting crisscross applesauce atop Nanimon's dome. True. Me hanging out with Bone Greymon. Me, like, T-posing inside of Bone Greymon's ribcage. The Peepaw gets them Digimon thinking it was Pokemon. That has happened more times than you can count in the past. In the modern era, Peepaw isn't buying you presents. Meemaw is buying you the presents, and she's not buying you those video games because the person she listened to on the TV said video games are the devil. So she got you Hoop on a Stick. Because she thought that Hoop on a Stick was epic. Digimon is fucked up and I love it. Realistically, I'm hoping that the next game, it already looks like it has a lot more sauce, which I'm thankful for. And that's really all I want. The Cyber Sleuth problem that I've always had is digital corridor to digital corridor to digital corridor fucking sucks. You get cool Digimon, you get cool guys, but going corridor to corridor, slop to slop, bop to bop, fucking blows ass, dude. Like, it just blows. I don't know why you, like, a lot easier, and you can kind of focus on just the number of Digimon, but, like, hopefully Time Stranger is an actual game. I hope Time Stranger is a 7 out of 10 for people who don't like Digimon or don't know about Digimon, because then it will be a 10 out of 10 for people who like Digimon. I know nothing about Digimon. What the hell is Nanimon? Oh, yeah, brother. Bring me another beer. Oh, yeah. I should show you Nanimon's main ability. 1 second. Give me a moment. I'm gonna guard with Rapidmon and guard with Raremon so I can use a Poop Dunk. Peep this. How do you feel about that? Easer. How do you feel about Poop Dunk? They got Poop Dunk on here. Nanimon can hit you with the Poop Dunk. Yeah, but Nanimon is a drunk. He's a drunkard, and he uses Poop Dunk. He's a drunk bald orb who dunks poop. He shits all over his enemies. Welcome to Digimon. So glad you're here. He poops. Well, I mean, come on. Statistically, everybody poops. Counterpoint to your counterpoint. I'm 21 and I'm playing Digimon game. I'm also 21 and saw Digimon reruns and Nicktoons. We ain't kids no more. Yeah, I mean, when I say nobody under 25, more so I should say nobody under the age of 20 is playing Digimon. I was just saying 25 is a baseline. But realistically, nobody under 20. Is that better? Is that stronger for you? Do you feel better now that you're represented? Now that I say, you're an adult, sweetie, you can get a beer. You could drink your first ice-cold beer, and I bet you won't even throw up. That's me doing the old man bit, where it's, oh yeah, you can drink a beer now, huh? Oh yeah, have a fucking sip. Have a Miller High Life, have a Pabst Blue Ribbon. Have yourself a fucking fat slapper. Get yourself an IPA down at the fucking gas station. You haven't seen it before, it's got a skull and a mohawk on it, but you're gonna drink it, say it tastes like shit. Everybody who enjoys Digimon can drink a damn beer. Hell yeah. I say what? Having 8 beers, checking out Nanimon on the old 80-inch TV down at the Broken Skull Ranch. Yeah. I'm taking Patamon, hell yeah. I'm Digivolving them, hell yeah. They're turning into Anjumon, hell yeah. Digimon beer, always nice to see it just live a little. No, not digital beer. I'm just saying everybody who can play Digimon, they can drink a beer. Sai, he's right. We're all old. I know you're old because you said Sai. You know how I could track if you were even older? If you said Le Sai. We should bring that back, honestly. I feel like we should bring back a day where, like, the internet was kind of infuriating to deal with people. And, like, it is infuriating to deal with people, but in, like, kind of a sad way. It used to be infuriating to deal with people in a, ooh, you've given me energy energy way. Like, grapes. Here, I realized, here's my problem with La Grapes. I was going back through an old VOD, and I want to talk to you about it, because I think we should stop saying it. Say it 5 times fast. Take your time. Say it 5 times fast. Take the space out of le and grapes. Took me a while to see that one. I was going back through an older VOD. What's the issue? Okay, take the space out of land grapes, fuse them together, then put a space after the G. Thank you, Gloovbutt, for pointing it out. For the people who can't visualize it or tonally hear it. I heard it. I said it like 5 times, I think, in a VOD, and it started sounding like something that it was not. It made me go, oh, shit. All right. Why does every bit I start end in chaos and curses? I'm sorry, buddy. We're going to have to drive you out of town with a big torch and a couple of pitchforks. Zaffy, we're gonna have to drive you out of town. You're gonna be wandering around like Frankenstein's monster. Or Frankenstein. I don't really care. Some would say that Frankenstein himself, the doctor, was also so to a monster. I did nothing wrong on purpose. There it is. Thank you. Remember when people used to say poggers and swag? Bitches don't know about my swag. Can't handle my swag. If you can't handle me at my swaggiest, you deserve me at my draggiest. It just can't handle my song. My ass when I'm in Moisty Mire. Yeah, these bitches can't handle my song. Swag, what's next? YOLO? No. We're not gonna bring YOLO. YOLO sucked. I think swag is good enough to bring back. I think YOLO sucked. But no, we're gonna go even further. We're not gonna bring back YOLO. We're gonna bring back Coney 2012. Coney 2026. Look it up. I mean, I keep saying it, but nobody wants to vibe with bringing back awesome sauce. I don't. 2010 aesthetic? When things are bad, you will turn to nostalgia like the warm blanket that it is. You will kid yourself and say, I will not turn to nostalgia. I will look forward towards new growth. But you will look at your old crop, you will look at the old seeds, and you remember how the harvest was. It was bountiful, it was plentiful. And now you look towards your fields and you see they're dusty, bare, and barren, and you think to yourself, maybe if I plant these old seeds, mayhaps they will grow like they used to back in the day. But you don't know that the soil is parched, the water is gone, the moisture isn't there. There is no crop with which to reap. The old crop will not reap similar to the new crop. The shoots will not grow. You must look towards moisture. You must look towards hydration. You must look towards water instead of looking towards planting and tilling the field. You must look towards crop rotation. However, if we then look towards crop rotation, is it good to bring the old crop back because the new crop has been sucking the water out of the field far faster than the old crop ever did? Ah, you're blue now. Brendan, why are you teaching me farming? Well, you see, you're gonna want to rotate your crops. A lot of people will plant only corn and then kind of destroy the viability of the soil. You're gonna want to rotate your crops, bitch. You kind of want to do corn, then soy, then corn, then soy. I mean, both are going to take a lot of water, but bitch, you kind of want to irrigate and water your crops and rotate your crops. Like, I'm sorry, bitch. You're gonna want to rotate your crops. Trying to reap the same crop day after day, week after week, inevitably only leads to suffering within the soil. The worms will find no purchase in the soft and empty loam. There will be no nutrients for the plants to grow. You gotta rotate your crops, bitch. I'm sorry. That's like a farming thing, but something also too in life is you kind of gotta rotate your crops. Oh yeah, it's freak. We have melons, but my grandma waters them too much and they split open. I think maybe your grandma is trying to grow the big melon. That's what I think. I think your grandma's trying to secretly grow the big melon, and it keeps failing on account of the fact the melons aren't integral enough. Any tips to keep squirrels off my melons? Pay a kid $5 a day to sit there with a BB gun. Do you want a non-1970s way to do it? Don't know what to tell you. I only got a 1970s way to do it. They're talking about the big monster that ate the guy. This guy's obsessed with the big monster that ate you at the beginning. And so he's talking about the guy that ate the guy. Have you seen the ghost? That means an eater's almost here. On account of the ghost, would you like me to... Will you guys kill the eater? Yeah, we'll give it a fat try, sure. That's awesome, man. The game starts with Vor. Yeah, your body gets 8. Well, your mind... the link between your body and the digital body is 8, but then your digital body is your body for the rest of the game until you get your normal body back. Change into digital man to be in digital world. Running through fields, rotating crops upside down. Me when I'm playing Minecraft. Check this out, buddy. Just got mod privileges. No, my wheat. No, stop maneuvering my wheat. Stop. Better rotate your crops, buddy. Guy saying better rotate your crops, buddy, but it's a Chinese mythological character, and there's literally just waves and waves of grain just fucking creating a tornado. That's it, buddy. Sorry about this, but you are actually not in the real world. You have been isekai'd to a spirit-pilled world. You're going to learn ki and chi. You're going to take the black pill, and not the internet black pill, but the black pill that gives you chi empowerment. You are going to meet up with the avatar of Guan Yu. He will have his gigantic glaive and try to slice your fucking head off. How about you romance these 3 kingdoms, bitch? It's a charcoal tablet. The charcoal tablet purifies the soul or whatever, right? So Farm Daniel, dude, I have a favorite mon. Fuck, dude, easy. Blackwar Greymon, Bancho Leomon, Beelzemon, Weregarurumon, Nanimon, and Sukamon. Because he's a poop. Edamon as well. Mummymon as well, because Mummymon's fucking stupid. Devimon, Anjuamon, Deviwamon, Anja Devawamon. Motherfucker, do you think I didn't grow up with this shit? Orb got me all fucked up, dude. Why he got armpit hair like that? And will he give me a whiff? Let me touch that beard. But you know if you touch Nanimon's beard, it's going to have that, like, nasty-ass beard dandruff. That man is... This orb has never moisturized a day in his life. I didn't moisturize yet today because I'm going to take a long shower and I want to try a new conditioner. And I'm going to moisturize after. And my face is already itchy. You got me ready to play this shit again? What did you do to me? Just install the dialogue skip mod. It at least lets you skip some of the dialogue. It's the worst part of the game. Is the narrative for the first, like, 10 chapters. Until you start getting some of the sauce. Plus, I gotta get this, what is it, the fucking Platinum Sukamon, so I can have at least one of them in the party for EXP. Sequel to The Long Walk, Long Shower. Dude, they're doing a lot of Stephen King adaptations recently. Rondo Man, Long Walk, fucking... The Monkey! What else am I forgetting? I know there's more. What am I forgetting? I know there's more. Sent you a text? Oh shit, okay. Let me peep. Wife texting me, give me a second. Running Man? No, Running Man. The Running Man. They're doing a Stephen King adaptation of The Running Man that Stephen King wants to put his name on, so it's probably either going to be good or very bad. Stephen King didn't like the Arnold adaptation of The Running Man because it was Arnold and he was a big and beefy guy, and the main protagonist of The Running Man is not supposed to be a big beefer. So I know they're doing a lot of Stephen King adaptations recently, and I'm just just curious, just kind of weird, just kind of wild and weird and wacky. We have my favorite big gross boy, Nanimon or Raremon. I am a Nanimon fan. To be fair, I do like he. Speaking of adaptations, have you seen the Twisted Metal show yet? I watched the first season, but I haven't gone through the second season. A lot of my free time right now is not really free. A lot of it is editing highlights so that I can try to keep up and try to catch up, which will never happen, but I keep trying to catch up. Writing and then watching TNG. I've heard the second season is up. I haven't seen it yet, though. I did watch the first season. It is a lot of fun. I mean, it's just a fun show. But a lot of my time recently has been writing. I've been reading Android Dream of Electric Sheep. I just started that yesterday. I'm not that far into it. Didn't know that it started with like a literal electric sheep. Kind of fucked up that Blade Runner doesn't have that. By Philip Kick. I get it, though. I get the vibe. Yeah, I think it'll be a little bit of a tougher read for me just because it's a little bit older, but we have a book club, I think, on like the 19th. We're going to talk about it, so I gotta get that done before book club. The book is fine, kind of depressing. I mean, yeah, I would expect so. It's Philip Kick. You're in a book club? Yeah, with 10 and some friends. We started a book club. Let me peep the. I want to hit you with the recommendations that were made because we've been spinning a wheel for it. We're reading the book and then talking about it. We're not doing it chapter by chapter. Let me see. What were the recommendations? Okay, so let's see. Somebody recommended Fantastic Land. Friend Court recommended The City in the Middle of the Night. 10 recommended Philip Dick. John recommended The Master and Margarita. And I recommended Resident Evil: The Umbrella Conspiracy because one of us had to recommend dog shit. And if anybody's going to recommend the dog shit, it's going to be me as the master of dog shit. I read good books. I just read a lot of dog shit. So if anybody's going to recommend dog shit, it's going to be me. Master Margarita, lol, poser, good book. I'm sure we'll get through it. I think we're going to do everybody, we're going to go through the suggestions like one at a time. And then we'll do another wheel once we're done with these. It's just something that we can like talk about monthly and just hang out basically. Book clubs are literally an excuse to hang out with friends. That is kind of the reason for them. It's like if I started a Brendaniel book club, it would be horrible because I would just keep saying we're going to be reading shit again, and your belly's so fucking full of shit would be, please, Brendan, no more shit. And I'd be like, we're reading shit again, I'm sorry. We're reading shit again. No longer Human is a good read, but it makes you want to wash your hands after reading it. Is that the one with the cube people? That's not the one with the cube people. All right. Oh, that's a 1948 novel from Japan. That'd be a tough read for me, I think. Yeah. I played D&D for that. Well, that's the thing is our book club is our Vampire the Masquerade table. We just wanted something else to do. We were talking about Vampire and I was like, we should do a book club. Oh, by the way, I finished Kamen Rider W. I got it all done and taken care of. It's I haven't watched like the anime or any of the movies that W is in, but I did watch W. I finished it. It's really good. It's a really, after finishing Kamen Rider W, it's a really good show. I think at the beginning, the effects are a bit hard to get used to, but I knew that the terrible CGI effects is kind of part of the fun. And then I liked it a lot. I think what's going to stick with me is the doll episode. Doll episode's going to stick with me a lot. Also, the Japanese youth dancer who is like dancing crazy style in a Tupac shirt, also going to stick with me. I just started Ooh. Wild that I got so used to W, and I love the way that the transformations are in W, where it's like Cyclone, Joker. He gets a bunch of flash drives and he puts them in the Kamen Rider belt. And now I started Ooh, and it's like, I'm a hand, yeah? The enemies are called Greed. Okay, that's new. They're made of coins. Okay, take these 3 coins. Turn into a coin man. Alright. And I'm sitting there like, oh, okay. So he's got 3 coins, so he turned into a coin man? Alright. It's awesome. I'm 1 episode in, so I reserve judgment. The first monster design is pretty good. I like the little mantis guy. So we'll see if I also think the 4 greed guys have a really good they have really good fits. Fits might be better than W. But also, I'm not sold on the coins. I'm really not sold on the coin. They're gonna have to sell me on the coins. It's gonna take a lot of work and a lot of effort to sell me on the Kamen Rider coins. It really is. I'm not saying they're bad, but it's like the medals are a cool gimmick. Here's my problem, is they're pogs. And they want to just straight up remind me of Pog. I don't recall Pogs being evil. Pog evil or Pog cool? Make your choice. Pogs are based? Yeah, based on what? Based on Poggers? Oh, you don't know what Pogs are, do you? Do you not know what Pogs are, Goat Show? So Poggers, or Pog, is based off of Pog, which was a Hawaiian fruit drink that had these little cardboard circles, right? And then these cardboard circles became collectibles because you would play a game with them in Hawaii from this fruit milk. And so companies saw these cardboard circles and started printing like characters on them, like Alf or The Simpson. Like basically a smaller version of trading cards, and then you flip the Pog. You do your Pog flipper. But POG from Twitch, Pog or Poggers, is comes from well, I guess a Twitch streamer that ended up in the smooth and round pit where brainless people go, and so that's why they changed the Pog face on Twitch, but that was also related directly to Pog, the fruit drink, and the Pog slappers, and the cardboard discs. I'm glad I'm not the only one that thinks of Alf when I hear Pog. Buddy, people have seen The Simpsons. Did you not know that The Simpsons compromise, if you are an internet millennial, The Simpsons compromises 45 to 65% of your DNA? Look, it's Alf! He's back! In Pog form! What does papaya taste like? Pog? I don't know, man. I just know about this. I'm not Hawaiian. I'm not from Hawaii. I've never had Pog before. I've never had fruit milk. I've never had Pog before. People say P-A-W-G. And yeah, that's kind of my wife. But like, no papaya, not Pog. Never had it. Pissed about lately the Aldi's kind of been like falling to pieces. All the fruit has been kind of really dubious lately, and I've been kind of miffed about it. Last time I went to the Aldi too, all of their fridges were broke, so No meat, no cheese, and half the vegetable fridges were broken. And I'm still, like, I get it, but I'm still kind of peeved about it. Bananas have been really bad. Cantaloupe and mango has been really bad lately. It sucks, dude. But how long will it be until the Labubus go the way of the Beanie Baby? So, misnomer. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to get me to talk about the Beanie Babies thing, and I will fall for it literally every time. Beanie Babies didn't fail because they were a fad. Beanie Babies failed because they blew themselves up. Suffice it to say. Easiest way to explain it without going on the Beanie Babies tirade for the 80th time. Beanie Babies blew themselves up, and that was the problem. If Beanie Babies didn't blow themselves up, they would have had a year or two more of viability, maybe even 5 to 10 years of viability. Labubus will go away when new thing. And also, who cares? Enjoy your little treat. Have a little backpack Labubu. Who gives a fuck? Boo your Labu. Laboon your boo-boo. Boob your boob. Boob Labubu Labubu Lab Labubu. Boob 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 boob. Don't worry about it. Babble boo 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 babble bab bab baboobalon bab baboo bab babalubu. There, see. Labuba bbl labuba laborious labuba beeble. All right, let's load some Digimon up. No, not Omnimon. Fuck off. No, we want to Digi-convert, right? I'm gonna press the X button. Hey, Labubu. Hey, Labubu. Hey, Fred, you hear about Labubu? I don't know, Bon. Have I heard about Labubu? Oh, gee, Fred, you give me the Labubu share, right? Oh, Fred, fuck, Fred, please, Fred, no. Oh, fuck, Fred. Having seen some of the viral Dubai chocolate videos now, holy fuck, do they make that shit disgusting. Genuinely incredible that they got viral Dubai chocolate over with people because it looks like baby shit. It looks like baby shit. It looks like baby shit, right? It looks like baby shit. Let's not kid ourselves. It looks like baby Dookie. Digivolution not possible. Oh, I can't make it Agumon? You son of a bitch. You motherfucker. What do you mean my cam isn't 10%? What the fuck? Fine, I'll go this guy, and then I'll de-digivolve him back into Koromon. I'll go Guilmon for a second, but I'm going to de-digivolve Guilmon back into Koromon, motherfucker. As is tradition, then we're going to load the Digimon back into Koromon. Then we're going to Digivolve Koromon. Oh, I need 10% cam. Where's my cam at on you? Oh, Cam has gotta like me. Cam is I'm the baby gotta love me, right? We'll put you in the party, sure. Is Cam I'm the baby gotta love me? Is that what Cam was? Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. I was pretty sure the Cam is I'm the baby gotta love me, right? Cam goes up 1% per battle it's used in. Ah, I sneeze. Got it. So it is I'm the baby gotta love me. Understood. There's an item you can use, but it's a pain, so we're just gonna... I want Agumon, so throw you in the digital corridor for a second. I just don't want him to die out there in the real world. He's not built for the real world. Do Digimon fans remember evolutionary lines to the top of their heads? Fuck no. You gotta look at the fucking chart. Some may. Some Digimon fans may remember, but realistically, I believe you gotta look at the fucking chart. What are you currently doing in the game? I want Agumon, so I gotta do a couple of battles with Koromon. I gotta do 10 battles with Koromon real quick. Alan Wake should have wrote Digimon books. Is there a plot? Yeah. So, essentially the plot of this game is change into digital champions to save the digital... Then you say... Whirl. See? No, you don't say poop. Don't say poop. You don't say poop. Where's Angel Anaconda? All right, buddy. Sure. Yeah, okay. That's it, buddy. You did this. You did this. I'm causing divorces in the chat.
This is it, DigiPals. In a few seconds, the doors will open for the best movie of all time, the Digimon movie. Our 7 hours of waiting in line and skipping breakfast have finally paid off. Annette Manoir.
Annette Manoir.
Starts at the end.
Au contraire, Angela Anaconda. The end of the line is for riffraff, which is French for people who have to wait in line because they don't have all access VIP passes. But thanks ever so for keeping our spot warm.
Thanks for keeping our spot warm. We're going to have to get digi-drastic if we want to get the best seats. Get ready to rumble.
Annette Manoir. It's the Angela Anaconda show. Oh, she knocked over Ty.
Hey, wait up!
I forgot what her voice sounded like. Yeah. You're like, Angela Anaconda wasn't that bad, and then you remember. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm locking this core memory in your head. It's crazy that this caused a divorce. Like, I think about it. I want to believe that one.
Phew. Guys? Hey, where are my best friends?
Refills are free, right?
Oh, Jumbo, me when I'm, oh, fuck. Kids shows when they have a character fattily fatting around, like, constantly.
Sorry, save!
What's your personality? I'm the smart kid. What's your personality? I'm the dumb kid. What's your personality? Fat. Okay, fat. Listen, fat. All right, fat. Look here, fat. Look here, fat. Listen, fat. All right, fat. Look here, fat.
The best view of the best movie in the best seats ever. Hats, you! Blocking!
Oh, super play, Angela Anaconda.
What's next? Sorry, we gotta just skip ahead a little bit. I don't want to watch the whole thing.
Then I'll be forced to summon an usher.
Hey, this isn't Digimon! This is some boring, phony, fake French film!
But that means...
Horrifying. I don't know, man. Let me see if I can activate Millennial Nostalgia real quick. I wonder if I can activate Millennial Nostalgia. Give me a second. I know this will probably hit rock, but like, let me see if it hits you.
Hi, Larry here.
Do you remember Larry? Yeah, this hit me. You don't remember Larry? All right, let me make up for it real quick. Actually, Rock's gonna pog. He knows what I'm playing.
900,000 years ago, an alien videotaped his attempts to educate a caveman. The Prometheus and Bob tapes.
What is this? Prometheus and Bob. We love Prometheus and Bob. The monkey always fuck it up. We love Prometheus and Bob in this household, motherfucker. All right, that's it. I gotta educate you. I gotta hit you with some real shit, actually.
Line. Big kitchen. National.
Fuck Robot Chicken, man. We had this shit. Seth Green could never.
Hey, Johnny!
What do you see down there, Pierce?
I can't see a thing. It's so dark.
Hold on. Let me see if there's a light switch. Oh, here's one. Pierce, are you all right?
Action League now.
Starring the Flesh. He's super strong
And super naked.
Thunder Girl. She flies.
Like thunder.
Stinky
Diver.
Former Navy commando with an attitude as bad as his odor. And
Milkman with the power to melt.
Today.
This explains the reason for the way that I am. This is, you could show anybody that and be like, oh yeah, this is probably why Brendan is the way he is. They were showing me shit like that. So this is off-brand Mr. Bill. I don't even know what that is, and you are weak. Kablam. Those 3 clips I showed you are all from the same show. Those 3 clips I showed you are all from the same show. Life with Loopy, Action League Now, Prometheus and Bob. They're all from Kablam. You don't know Mr. Bill? No, I don't know Mr. Bill. What are you, Canadian? What is Mr. Bill? Was that an SNL thing? I'm sorry, I don't watch SNL. I watched Cool Funny Things. Screw Digimon, show more clips. I mean, a lot of people are really saying screw Digimon. I get that. But do you have any specific Digimon you're gunning for here? I kind of want to get Agumon, so I'm trying to get Koromon's cam up a little bit. Uncle Brendan, can we please see more of the cartoons you used to watch when you were a kid? Yeah, I'll show one more clip. Yeah. Motherfuckers be like, analog horror is so scary. And I'm like, I grew up with Courage the Cowardly Dog. I'm sorry, bud. Like, Did you like Courage more when he talked or not? I don't really care, man. I just like the... I just like that a lot. Now I'm going to start saying that again. Thanks, you reminded me. Oh, the things I do for love. Return the slab or suffer my curse. What's your offer? Hey, Brendan just got back from visiting my grandma. She's learned what a labubu is. Okay, we're at terminal stage 6 then. Labubu this, labubu that. Going to New York City, going to a bodega, going and looking at the labubus at the bodega and thinking, why attach a labubu to your purse when you could simply attach a big fat rat to your purse instead? Which came at 7%. I need 3 more battle. They're gonna make a Labubu Digimon? I'm pretty sure they have, dude. Labubu's been around for a while. Yeah, they already had it, actually. Pop Mart actually had a series of magnet figures, and Pop Mart's the distributor of Labubu. So, like, realistically, technically, it's kind of already happened. Nobody ever talks about the cyber Labubus they were making, like the big robot Labubus. Was that Monster and Courage Dream a 3D thing? Because the whole... Wait, let me see. Somebody... what was that? What was that monster in Courage's dream, a 3D model? Well, it was to kind of emphasize that entire episode is about Courage. The monster in that episode isn't that 3D CGI thing. The monster in that episode was actually like a lady, kind of ghost creature trying to instill perfection into Courage. And that monster was actually more so a representation of Courage's psyche, reminding him that Pobody's perfect. He's not perfect. That monster, I mean, while scary in hindsight, realistically was just supposed to be a representation of imperfection. So it was more so about, you are not perfect. You don't have to worry about this. You do not have to be perfect. You don't have to carry the books on your head. There is no reason for you to worry about being perfect. And that's kind of what the horror was trying to tell you, and to tell kids, is like you are not perfect, and anybody that's trying to like tell you that you should be perfect is probably a horrifying ghost lady. How was any child supposed to get that? Because, I don't know, man, they didn't expect children to be like entire dunderheads. They treated children like adults. A lot of kids are dunderheads, but I mean, that's one of my favorite things about older cartoons to a degree sometimes, is sometimes they would talk about themes in a way that would just make fun of them or show like a little bit of horror. And that monster would stick with you, and maybe you would revitalize that memory as an adult and come to that realization yourself. And there are still some modern cartoons that don't treat kids like kids, but a lot of modern cartoons are like on the YouTube where it's like, here is Pomni, look at her. She is going, I want hamburger. Here is Jax, and he is strong. He will eat the hamburger. Like, that's what I loved about Courage as a kid, though. And as an adult, is like, it just is peak. It continues to be my favorite cartoon. Like, I don't think there's a cartoon I like more than Courage. Like, I just think it, A, holds up, and B, it continues to be peak. That's why I do not like the Courage Scooby-Doo movie, is because it does not... It just ain't it. It's close. If they got rid of the Eustace rap, it'd be a little bit better at least, but... There's a Courage Scooby-Doo movie? Yeah, there is. It's a more modern one. It came out a couple of years ago, and it's got Eustace rapping in it. But of course, both Eustace voice actors passed away, and so it doesn't sound right, which I don't mind as much, but more so the fact that they have a Eustace rap in there. Out of nowhere! Out of nowhere! Eustace get the bag. Like, it's bad. The movie itself, fine. Got a favorite Courage monster? I like Fred a lot. Hello there, friends. My name is Fred. These are the thoughts inside my head. And I've been very naughty. Alright, me when I fucking Agumon. Show me those feet. There they are. They're the feet. Let's go Agumon. Let's see. So Greymon. Oh, Cam 50% for Greymon. Fair. Understood. Cam got to go at 50%. I get you. I'm going to take Agumon out into the fold, so. Never understood the appeal of the Scooby-Doo crossover movies. It's just marketable slop. I mean, sometimes they're fun. You get to see John Cena throw a boulder. The Scooby-Doo guest episodes with like Adam West or Don Knotts were a lot of fun, I think. But yeah, no, a lot of the modern ones are very slopcore. I think the best modern Scooby-Doo crossover is the Supernatural episode where they get stuck inside a TV. And so, I almost said Hank and Dean. Sam and Dean have to live through Scooby-Doo. Do you think this is what Charles Darwin did to make all the animals? Buddy, I think Charles Darwin was looking at the animals and putting, injecting them with slime to make them different. I'm the strongest Christian soldier. I fully believe that Charles Darwin was doing Carmen Sandiego hijinks to plant bones in the ground, obviously. Yeah, the Scooby-Doo crossover movies are kind of more of a long-standing tradition, but I do wish they'd cross over with something more interesting. Like, what is it? Dodo Hedero. It's a... Dude, Don and Scooby-Doo crossover. Think about it. What if Velma took her shirt off and then she fucking farted? I don't know. I'm just saying what you're all thinking. What if Fred took his shirt off and then he started fucking farting? I mean, the original creator of Courage tried to pitch a new Courage series and got rejected. Well, yeah, because they want slop. It's a... They want Teen Titans Go and 80 billion bajillion We Bare Bears and... Cartoon Network is on fucking life support. Like, do they have literally anything? Scooby-Doo and Venture Brothers would actually work very well. Well, yeah, but they already parodied Scooby-Doo, didn't they? I don't care for Fred. What are you... You Family Guy posting? They have Teen Titans Go up to where the eyes can see and only that. Yeah, it's the Teen Titans Go channel. Cartoon Network's current existence reminds me of when G4 television existed, and G4 was literally just the Cops and Cheaters channel until it died. You remember the G4 revival and like how everybody was like, G4 come back in internet form, and then people watched it and were like, oh, G4 come back in internet form. And I was saying when G4 was trying to revive, I was like, this is gonna fail immediately. I don't know how they see this. We already have the replacement for G4. Like I'm like, but I don't get it. I fundamentally understand. I don't get it. What? Had a good thing with Craig of the Creek, but it ended too soon. That'll happen to you. And Craig of the Creek was pretty decent. I saw that Clarence did like a home movies reference. I just remember G4 because they had the completionist as one of the hosts at some point. Well, yeah, it was bound to die because the thing that I said this when they were trying to revive it is I said the reason G4 was going to fail is because they're trying to emulate what a niche that is already being taken advantage of and a niche that is already filled. Warner Brothers is making all sorts of bad decisions in the past few years except for Superman. Well, that's because James Gunn is like a safe bet. We're lucky that he's a safe bet and he can still make things that are fun. The only reason they did Superman is because James Gunn has a proven track record. He has already made them money. Lock him in. And then do an impression of Johnny Bravo. Oh yeah. Somebody say something. Oh yeah. Sorry, now I'm thinking of Master of Disguise. Like, come on, everybody wants to do that funky, come and shake your body. Every moment, come on, oh yeah. Oh, mama. You got a little wiener and some tiny nuts. Oh, yeah. 15 kids go into the water. 12 kids come out of the water. The ice cream man, he take the rest. I wonder what Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb are doing these days. I don't know what Morgan Webb is doing, but I know what Adam Sessler is doing. Cocaine. It's the... Watch it, mama. Still with Summer Camp Island, it was very good. I was thinking about how fucking weird it is that Heifer from Rocco's Modern Life is the end of Camp Lazlo again. I was thinking about how fucking weird that is. I had that the other day where I was just ruminating on it again. I was just like, damn, it is fucked up that even though I didn't like Camp Lazlo, they straight up just hit Heifer from Rocco's Modern Life at the very end of it. But they shaved him naked and made him old. They made a Happy Gilmore 2. Did you know? Does he know? Yeah, I don't. MJF the Wrestler is in there. I know it's on Netflix. I don't have Netflix, so. Isn't Adam Sessler a COVID denier? I don't know, man. I don't keep up with, like, burnt out TV hosts. I only keep up with burnt out internet personalities because that me. All right, halfway there. It's not about the experience gains. It's about the cam level up to 50% so I can have Greymon Real. But yeah, Happy Gilmore 2, I don't know. I've heard it's decent. Like, I've heard it's fun. And versus, like, some of the other, like, 90s, early 2000s comedy sequels. But... most of the Machinima guys went on to do pretty well. Well, because, like, I think a lot of the Machinima people went on to do very well because they realized the tide was changing. Like back in the day, you wanted to be under the umbrella of a network because they gave you opportunities. They had startup fund cash and they would fund your projects. Near the end of it, a lot of people realized they could just have the audience fund them directly. Stream burnout? What do you mean being a burnout internet personality? No, burned out. Burned out. Not burnout or burnout paradise. Burned out. Like a husk from Mass Effect. Bird out? No, I ain't got my fucking worm out. I ain't got my bird out. I live in Rat World, USA. I prefer to think of you as dormant. Yeah, I'm waiting for somebody to unseal me. So lock the key into my chest and unseal me, please. My soul. Pepper breath. Ode on Ray. Brendormant? Yeah. Kind of like a mummy. You having mummy issues? You have mummy issues, huh? You have mummy issues from Indiana Jones. Oh, fuck. God damn it. There's a man wrapped in bandages trying to get me. You have mummy issues from a British person. Oh, please, can I just have a bit more Goo Babies, please? Please, just a little bit more energy. I gotta run another Super Creek campaign. Please, just a little bit more. Give me Greymon Path to War Greymon, de-Digivolve back to Greymon, then back to Agumon, go Black War Greymon maybe, go Black Greymon into Black War Greymon. I gotta get a Platinum Sukumon though, I really do. I gotta get one of those Platinum Sukumon in the party so I can start fucking leveling them up way faster. It's such a trial. Where did the phrase Goo Goo Babies come from? Because now Pat and Wooly say it too. Super Creek's campaign in Umamusume. Have you ever played Goo Goo Babies with your life on the fucking line? But that's Super Creek, the end of Super Creek's campaign. A horse game. I've been getting hit with the Thermopulator when it comes to, I've been trying to run the gold chip stuff, and I've been hit with the Thermopulator a lot in that one lately. Gold chip has been doing the mood down bullshit pretty often lately, and I'm pretty peeved about it. Putting that horse in the fucking grinder. Is it weird that I don't care for Digimon's art style? Yeah, but didn't you also, like, recently, within the last, like, couple of months, mention how you thought that, Duck, was it you that said that you thought that the Uma design was too much? And let me ask you this. Do you have a problem with overstimulation? Yeah, see, I remember. You were saying that the designs were too much. When I like the designs because they're too much, that's why you don't like Digimon, is because they can be seen as overstimulating. Look within and realize that you are getting overtaken with the whole. You are seeing the vast forest in front of you and the trees at the same time. You ever get an A-rank Rice Shower run? Yeah, I'm at A-rank in team trials right now. I have everybody A-rank except for I got Bourbon recently, and I got the Tokateo Beyond the Horizon Tokateo, and I got them at A, but I need Bourbon at A, and I need to do another couple B-Wall runs. Yeah, you're seeing the Goo Goo for the babies. Digimon is just a Pal World knockoff. I don't know if I want to engage seriously, even for the content. Because, like, you know that's a stupid say. You know it's stupid. You know what you typed is dumb. But, like, I'm trying to decide if it's worth engaging in it. Because realistically, like, you and I both know, Formal Bear, that that's not true. That's bait? I know it is, but as the streamer I have to decide, do I invest in the bait so I can use it as an excuse to talk about something, or do I throw the bait away? That's the thing, man. A lot of streamers know when you're baiting them. It's just the split-second decision. Do we eat the yummy bait, for content? Or do we like go like, yeah, man, sure. I know it's dumb because I am dumb. You're not dumb, man. Don't beat yourself down. Remember that beating yourself up literally leads you to a cycle of self-doubt. Don't do that. Anytime you remember that you beat yourself up, you got to be like, no, no, I can improve. I can be better. The second you start beating yourself up, you get into that fucking cycle of it. Even for a joke, even for a joke, even for a joke. No, they don't. LMAO, they're also dumb. Haha, yeah. I agree with you. I am a fucking idiot. You're so true. You were saying makes sense. I do have issues with overstimulation due to the tism. Yeah, I mean, I think that Digimon's one of those wild ones where when it comes to like the designs, you can either like accept them wholeheartedly for the freaky, like overcomplicated, like weirdo designs they are, or it's like a flashbang to the mind. No cycles of self-doubt, only cycles of guilt. Well, like I said, like beating yourself up even for jokes literally just leads to like your brain compounding that bad slime. And like similarly to only ever hyping yourself up, if you're only ever like, I'm the best, I'm awesome, without a hint of self-awareness, then inevitably you're going to fall over like a weeble, but then get popped and you won't get back up. You're going to experience ego death, which may be good, may be bad, depending. You got to find a good like in between, essentially. Because if you're constantly beating yourself up even for jokes, like inevitably you're just hammering your head in over and over again. Then you become a Nail. You want to be Nail from Dragon Ball? I don't want to be Nail. Doesn't he fuse with the big guy? Earl. Silent Hill 2 plot, but instead of dead wife guilt trip, it's a bad bait guilt. I gotta get that James Sutherland fit. I gotta get a fog machine in the James Sutherland fit, and then play a fishing game. That way chat will continue to bait me. Chupacabra me. Get my fucking goat. No, realistically, I mean, when it comes to being baited, like, as a streamer, you have three options. Ignore, engage, or meta engage. Now, I'm a fan of meta engage, but that's because it's probably the least funny option. And it is always funny to meta engage with something that you think is bait, and then they're just stupid. That is also fun. What do you mean a meta engage, Brendan? They stopped selling the engage, and that was a Nokia device. I was waiting for that one. Facebook's not making an engage. Facebook's bringing the engage back? Yeah, much less self-deprecating these days, and I feel a lot better for it. It's just one of those things where, like, you know, if you're always beating yourself up, inevitably you're going to take battle damage. The Digimon bait was like seeing $1 tied to a fishing line. Yeah. I was trying to decide. See, my problem with bait sometimes is trying to decide if I want to engage with it. Comes from if I engage with this, is it going to be funny? And I run it through the Brendan simulator in my head real quick, and then I'm like, no, I'm going to go meta engage. I run it through the factorials. I run it through the math machine in my head. I run it through the doo-doo generator in my brain. I have COD cartridges for the Engage somewhere. The Engage had cartridges, didn't it? Wild. I was a Nintendo Pocket kid, so Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, fucking DS. Never had a PSP. Had a Vita for a while. Vita means life, you know. Really wanted a PSP as a kid when I saw they had like was it Star Wars Battlefront on the PSP? But then like never got one. I was just like, fuck it, I'll put the Pokemon in there again. Hand over the Pokemon Sapphire, Ruby, the Emerald. Hand over the Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green. Hand over Red, Blue, Yellow, Gold, Silver, Crystal. No idea where I got it from. Never saw Engage. Maybe just picked it up. PSP was a great handheld. Really, the worst part about the PSP was the UMDs. The UMD is a fucking terrible format. The UMD was an incredibly short-sighted format that was just fucking terrible. It was awful. If you want to own 500 copies of Barbershop on UMD, go to eBay. They're like $1 a piece. UMDs were so cool, though. Yeah, and I bet you love Fruit is Your Arrow, don't you? Do you like Fruit is Your Arrow? Do you think about the Xbox Blades a lot? Have I got you locked down? Are you thinking about Will Wright's Spore? Because I am too. Did you stream Spore? Do we have an old head in here? Maybe. We probably, if we have an old head in here, they could maybe confirm. But that would be before the VODs got saved. That would be in the before era. My parents forbade me to watch the Family Guy UMD that came with my PSP. I always loved that shit. I remember being in foster care for a little bit, and when I was in foster care, my foster parents were really strict, but they didn't take anything away. So my grandparents got me a portable DVD player, and I would just hook my portable DVD player and PS2 up to a plug-in under the bed, and I would hide when I went to bed at 9 p.m. I would hide under the bed and just play like wrestling for 2 to 3 hours. I'd play SmackDown versus Raw like 2006 for 2 to 3 hours. Hey, Brendan, if you could make one piece of tech relevant in production again, which would you choose? For me, it's the pre-smartphone PDAs. No, it's not because of Stalker. Shut up. It's because of Stalker. Grow up. If I could make a dysfunctional piece of tech relevant again, I would do the wibbly jibbly, like, get onto the platform and it shake you so you lose weight machine. But I say that, but we already have grifters trying to sell people on that in a way that it made, like, you lose weight with this. And it really just shakes your bones loose. And I know that TikTok is getting people into it, because my wife fucking bought one and she hasn't taken out of the package yet. My wife got one of those shake you platforms because she heard it was good for your joints from TikTok, and I was just like, all right. I have to unpack it and look at it, I guess. I did some research. It won't help you lose weight, but it might be good for like joints, like joint health. That's the best. It might be good for like a wind down after you exercise. Does she get stuff off TikTok often? I mean, she didn't buy it directly from TikTok, but my wife does get sold to a lot on TikTok. She slowed down on the vitamin buying because for a while she was like getting really into like she'd get the TikToks where it's like, this vitamin will fix you. And now we're at a point where if she's going to buy something she heard about on TikTok, she will ask me to research it for her. Because we had to get rid of a lot of vitamins. To be fair, I fell for it too. I bought Lion's Mane, so it wasn't like she was like the only one. I'm not smarter for it. I thought I was like, oh, you know what? This bottle of Lion's Mane is cheap. I'll try it. I tried fish oil for like, we remember the fish oil days. Some of you probably don't remember the fish oil arc, but I remember the fish oil arc. I was so cranky during the fish oil arc. Did you buy that infrared light mask? No, but she has an infrared like red light machine next to bed that she used to turn on. So about the same. And apparently red light does help mitigate something related to skin health. I was looking it up, but it's not like a huge effect. That doesn't just make everything better. Is like fish oil not good for you? The problem with fish oil that I've found is that it's good to get those omega fatty acids, but a lot of fish oil that is in the stores is kind of rotten and it goes bad. So you're not getting, it's better to just eat fish than to take fish oil, because you have to remember that shelving wise, the fish oil goes rancid a lot faster than they say, because they don't have to be approved by the FDA. Greymon. Yeah, you're goddamn right. We got the fucking dinosaur. All right, how do we get to War Greymon? Oh, that's right. We gotta get to fucking Mecha Greymon. Right. So Cam at 50, we need level 30. Gotcha. You have to be careful with vitamins because purity really matters. Well, purity and like, for a lot of vitamins, you don't need them. All you need for vitamins is if you want to take vitamins to be healthier, take a multivitamin and take maybe vitamin D or calcium. That'll do the most for you out of any vitamin for the most part. Unless the doctor recommends it, in which case the doctor recommended it. Listen to the doctor. Listen to your doctor. If you have a doctor, but if you are American and you don't have a doctor, vitamin D, maybe a calcium supplement every once in a while, and a multivitamin. A multivitamin is just good for you. A multivitamin is supposed to round you out. Your body's going to pee out 99% of that shit. It rounds you out, though. It'll hit you with anything that you're missing. Maybe a fiber supplement, too, because 9 times out of 10, you're not getting enough fiber in your diet if you're American. You don't need vitamins every day either. You'll just piss out most of it. Yeah, but remember American? And remember how our food is? I take a Walmart multivitamin. It gives me fucking basic ass slime that if I'm not taking it, I have a little less energy. You have to realize when I'm talking about this, I'm framing it for Americans, not for everybody. I apologize. Do you like beat 'em ups? I think I asked before, but I can't remember if you like them or not. Is Like a Dragon a beat 'em up? Don't take fiber. Brendan is paid off by the big toilet. No, I take fiber supplements and I've taken them for about a year and a half, 2 years. I'm not going to lie. You get a lot more clean shits. It's worth it. It really is. It really is. Oh, also, yeah, take a multivitamin with food. Absolutely. You want to absorb more of the vitamin inside of you. Iodine is also something that needs a little boost. Crispy, did you see that article about that 61-year-old man who was hospitalized because he asked ChatGPT, how do I get rid of the salt in my diet? And ChatGPT went, oh, instead of sodium chloride, you should have sodium bromide. So he got a disease that Victorian children would get because he was taking sodium like bromide. Because ChatGPT told him to. You brought that to the forefront of my mind. I was thinking about that. I love ChatGPT leads us to get Victorian child diseases like it. How grunderful. How boardifully borfect. How wonderful. How perfect. As all things should be. Remember salt lamps? I do. I talk about it all the time, man. The thing is, anytime anybody brings up salt lamps, I automatically think, do you think that anybody has ever finished a salt lamp? Do you think anybody has ever finished one? I have? No, I haven't. I haven't licked the salt lamp all the way down to log a bulb. Here is the eater. Me when I sneeder, me when I eat her. Finish the salt lamp? Yeah, like you lick all the salt off. Because it's just salt, so do you think anybody's ever finished it? Why he's so tiny? Because he's small form. I don't think I'm going to lose here, but I did fuck up a little bit. I forgot to restore my slime, so... Rocks. Yeah, Mega Flame. Use your Greymon skill. I mean, somebody might shave some off. No. But do you think anybody's ever, like, over the course of, like, 30 to 40 years, every day they take a little lick of their salt lamp and they've just finished the whole thing off? If you have a pet, don't get a salt lamp. They'll poison themselves. Yup. We're already worried about Truck right now because he hasn't been finishing his dinner, but he's still been energetic, poops are fine, and he's been eating treats. Speaking of, like, pet stuff. And I don't know, maybe he's just sick of fish because they only get fish wet food because Beals is allergic, and Beals is on steroids, so she'll eat literally anything. He may have a vet appointment in his future. Cock, Baba, where are you? Won't be around long enough for talkative since we're playing Deltarune to get the hero route. My friend is making me redo everything to be a 100% good boy. Feels so bad for Deltarune, man. Had a little time before the new chapters were out where Deltarune was kind of cool for a bit. And now Deltarune fans are getting locked in the Undertale fan hole, just like it was foretold in the scrolls. Partially due to W Place having way too many, like, Deltarune creatures literally everywhere, but also partially due to now that the chapters are gotta wait like a year for the next chapter, it's just gonna be kind of a wild, annoying ride. We did get, though, driving in my car while drinking a beer. Have you checked if truck is in eco-friendly mode? Nah, it's just a... We have cat PTSD. We're really overprotective of our cats after Bubby died. And Beals has a heartworm, so like we're probably over paranoid about it. But also I wouldn't be surprised if the universe found a way to give me another cat that I would fall in love with that also ends up having a heart defect, because my existence is pain and suffering, and I guess the will of the universe is I'd throw it at me, make me sad. So ever really encountered anything annoying other than people defacing other art in W Place? Realistically, I think the best thing for Deltarune fans is to stop defacing other art with Deltarunisms. Cats are sometimes picky eaters. Yeah, but we thought that with Bubby, and then she died. So, like... And it was out of our control, but, like, you gotta remember, I know that cats are picky eaters sometimes. But also, that's originally what we thought that was happening with Bubby. Try changing his food flavor? We can't. Beals has a chicken allergy. We can't give him chicken because they're little monsters. And Truck runs towards the fish sometimes, and Beals runs towards the chicken. And we don't have enough money to get like smart feeders for both of them. What about beef flavored? I hate to... Ralcar, I appreciate the advice, I do. But trust me, we have gone through 1 million different routes. Beef flavor... Alright, I'm gonna hit you with this. Beef flavor uses chicken meal as crude protein. A lot of fish flavor uses chicken meal as crude protein. There are like 7 companies we can buy cat food from easily that don't use, and not even like companies, like just foods that we can get for them that doesn't use chicken as a crude protein or egg. Is Truck allergic to fish? No, he's just not eating his wet food. I was explaining it. He's just not eating all of his wet food. He's eating most of it, and he's eating all of his dry food. And so I wonder if he's just being picky, but it might be good. He's got a checkup in about a month. It might just be good to bring him in if we start seeing other behaviors. As he's not coughing, he's not sneezing, he's not low energy. But a cat not eating all their food, who is a voracious eater, who eats garbage off of the floor, and doesn't eat all his wet food, worries me a little bit. And it literally just might be, I'm sick of this slime. I want the good slime. Yeah, I'll go to Kowloon level 1 and get you a funny medal. It's just one of those things, man. We've been through the whole rigmarole before, especially with Beals, to make sure that we can have food that she can eat. And so, if Truck is bored of the wet food we get, there are I think some options we have, but we don't know if is he bored of the wet food, or is it like something worse? Because he also has I caught him yesterday while I was working. I had to stop him 3 times trying to eat 3 different spiders. His belly is so fucking full of spiders. It's genuinely concerning. And the other problem is he's not just eating the spiders off the floor. He got poison. We had an ant trap, and he was trying to get at a spider, and I'd stop him because he got fucking ant trap poison all over his paws. So then I had to go and grab him, hold him, and then wash his paws under the sink with Shelby. He just loves poison so fucking much. Thankfully, he has the hairball behavior. So if he does spit out a hairball, or if he does yak something up, he tries to bury it. So there aren't like hidden hairballs around the house. He's a little creature. I love him. I wish he wasn't dumb. Oh yeah, what you want me to do? Do you want me to take the new case? Let me talk to you real quick. Got it. All right, I'm going to take a little break. I got to pee. So I'll be back. I got to pee and I'm going to go grab a Coke. So give me a few minutes and I'll be back here, chat. Also going to check on the cats because I was just talking about them. You know me, I'm a big baby. What's today's playlist? It's relaxing PS1 music. Ooh. We have some relaxing PS1 music. What are your friends like? They're cool. Be on your phone. Sorry, Sukamon is sending me DMs. The poop is sending me DMs. I gotta answer. I gotta lock it in. What are my cases? Did that one. Thank you for the 5 hundo. Was the song right before you cut it? A legend of something? I don't know. It don't tell me. You gotta find the... Who's that for? Hagurumon? I gotta find Higir? Sure. Broadway first floor. Where is he? Sorry, I gotta do a metal spin real quick. There we go. I got Astamon. I want to connect jump. Take me into the air conditioner. Hagurumon wants me to find his gear. What up, dude? You gotta find my gear. I'm looking for my gear. Oh god, they're gonna make me wind through the... Get to the tunnels, Cyber Sleuth. Welcome to the digital corridor. There will be fucking nightmares here for you. Like, okay, yeah, sure. I get it. I gotta figure out which elevator is the right elevator. Is the normal world always so quiet? Yeah. You gotta remember, with Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory, they were built to be Vita games. And... that kind of led to them being a little bit more slime core, you know? A little bit more gooped up. And so they're a little bit lower budget. Time Stranger, I hope, with it being a full game in development, with PC and systems in mind from the get-go, I'm hoping it's a bit better. I like the Digimon art. Sludge, Rabbit Mech, and Dinosaur. Well, don't forget about the Orb, brother. We also have the Orb. Damn, I wish I had Raise Encounter. How do I get Raise Encounter again? Oh, I need a free type Digimon to raise the encounter rate here. But would you prefer Pokemon All-Stars or Pokemon game that strung them all together like Pokemon Crystal did? Fact of the matter is, I think regardless of whatever Game Freak puts out, I will get the Pokeslop because I'm what's the word? Stupid. No. I'm indoctrinated. Like, I see the Pokeslop, I will get the Pokeslop. Like, it's gonna happen to me. Too dumb to not get the Pokeslop when I see it. Like, I pog when I see the Pokeslop. I shit, I fart, I pog. Move you into the party to not use you, but I want to be able to raise encounters while I'm in the high XP area. I'm conditioned. I'm indoctrinated. I will buy the Pokeslop. I skipped Scarlet and Violet. I'm happy I did. I'm stupid. I'm built wrong. I hope that they do better with the Switch 2. I hope they just make a good Pokemon game. The end of There Will Be Blood. I pogged at Pokemon. I pogged at them. I only have seen the I Drink Your Milkshake from that movie, so. I drink your milkshake. I drink it up. I like Scarlet and Violet. I like that one of the Pokemon was a car. Beyond that, don't remember anything about it. Not a single whiff. Not a single whiff of it. I don't remember anything beyond that. This is one of the Pokemon was a car. We're gonna Digivolve you. No, not yet. Okay. I wish the next game would have just new Pokemon and not have anyone from previous gens, much like how White and Black did. I love, well, no. That's my rebuttal. Oh, Scarlet and Violet also gave me Annihilate, so I got a new orb form. True. Really, it was just, Scarlet and Violet, I don't think at its core was even that awful as a game. It really was just, performance was so fucking dookie. Because I was like, I played a Pokemon game, I got a Pokemon game, I wish it didn't run like shit. I didn't really care about, competitive, personally. I just want to catch the creature. Pokemon game to me is they put the new creature in there, I catch the creature. Cool, we're set. You catch the creature. The thing is, they don't have time to polish the games because they need to release in line with the merch and the anime and all other things for that gen. The brand of Pokemon is the problem with the games. No, they have the time. They could have the time. You got free will. It's just upper management or big guy on top be like, no, you got to have it out on this day. And then they do what they can, but I'm not like, oh, the lower level devs, the people actually working on the game aren't the problem when it comes to video games 9 times out of 10. Nine times out of 10, of course, it's you gotta have it on this date because we're releasing all this shit on this date. It's gotta be out on this date. But like, they could, if they just wanted to release a really good product instead of just me when the Pokemon they need to be out. What's the difference between Pokemon versus this? I got you. Don't worry. I got you. Ready your, if you got them, ready your Foghorn transformation. Prepare yourselves for your, I guess your eyes popping out of your head, your heart popping out of your chest, like, Ready your, 1950s work whistle, like, I can show you what's the difference between Pokemon and Digimon. I got it pretty easy style for you. I think it's a pretty easy bit. Give me a moment, because I got to do some working here. You see this wood? This wood guy? We're going to Digivolve the wood guy. There's a reason for it. Need I say more? That's it. Go into the party. Into the party. How did she become wood? Accidentally turned your wife into wood. Sorry about that, pal. That thing was wood just a second ago. Yeah, I know. Turned it back into Renamon. What about Angel? Angelwoman? I don't have Angelwoman yet. You gotta Digivolve and then Digivolve and Digivolve, and I need the Platinum Sukamon. I need the Platinum Poop. I need Platinum Poop. Which actually is what I should be working on, is I should get platinum poop so that evolving is, and XP is easier. So we can see more freaks. Also, I think this area closes after you do this quest. I don't think I can come back here. And this is one of the better, like, early grinding areas. So that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. Watch your dishes, Mon. Yeah, they already got a mommy Mon, dude. You would never survive 3 days in the Goo Goo Baby's prism. Alright, goodbye, Renamon. I need the poop. And I need the poop in the party, so goodbye, Greymon. I can't get Digimon. Well, actually, let me load some Digimon real quick. Let me Digiconvert these guys real quick. I'm gonna feed the poop these guys. I know that sounds fucked up, but like I gotta feed the Dookie these guys. The Dookie hungers. I gotta feed the Dookie. Get 2 levels there. The poop's name is Sukamon? You gotta be shitting me. No, I'm not. I'm not shitting you. That's what Sukamon does. Alright, do we have any Digivolution? We do. Who are you? I'm curious. Who are you? Oh, Skull Satanmon. Alright, cool. I'll take it. And Rapidmon does not have a Digivolution yet. That's right. Oh, wait. The devil. De-digivolve him back down to the devil. There we go. Now we have the devil. We had the devil Satan, and now we have the devil. Good bit. Good bit. Can you move Cam? You blocked the Digimon. The what? We can't see him, Brendan? Who? Oh, you're right. The Digimon, your webcam. You will see them when I go into battle. Webcam blocked the tall boy. I'm not going to worry about it. You could see them right there on the screen. My party of freaks. So realistically, what's the difference between Digimon and Pokemon? Well, Digimon's a freak collector. It's a freak collector game. That's what it's about. This is a game where you collect the freaks. Need I say more? We are collecting them. The freaks. You know, they would look really cool next to Gallantmon. You gotta chill, Zaffy. You gotta chill. I'm not saying that you gotta let go, begin again, but you gotta chill a little bit. You gotta hold me closer, tiny dancer. You gotta chill a little bit. I'm gonna hit you with the Death Claw. What are you talking about your gallant mom for all the time? I don't get it, dude. Why your mom gallant? Digimon has less porn? You don't know that Renamon has been the mainstay of furry pornography for the last 23 years. It's not even true. I know that there's Pokemon porn, but I am a firm believer in that the last 20-some years of Renamon might outweigh the Pokemon. Objectively speaking, Digimon does have less. I've seen more Renamon. Renamon and Crystal were the proto-Gardevoir. I'll go check E621 right now. The letters and numbers.
Hey!
Your sexual awakening was watching cartoons. My sexual awakening was when I was watching the Gmod Idiot Box and Renamon started fucking farting. It's the... Digimon may have less, but there is more Renamon probably than any other individual Pokemon. That's what I was thinking, is that Renamon individually has to have a crazy amount. 572,000 Pokemon images? Okay. Let me ask you this then. High quality Renamon porn versus any other Pokemon. Probably more high quality Renamon porn. And you're comparing every Pokemon About 50k of that 66 is probably just Renamon. And we're not even like, you're going to E621 for that. You're not even looking at like the ancient scrolls, like the forbidden texts. Renamon is 29k? Yeah, on one website. You're looking on one website as a this is my data structure. Almost half of all Digimon porn is Renamon is wild. I told you, Renamon is like a porn icon. That's like 50% of Digimon porn on just E621 alone. Like it's letters and numbers alone. Like Renamon, that's the bit. It's correct. Pulling up porn stats for each creature, like fucking a lot of it's just gonna be Renamon. Like, yeah, I mean, Pokemon overall, there's going to be more. And there's probably more of Gardevoir in the modern day. And probably more of, like... Who else? Salazzle. Probably a lot of Salazzle, a lot of Eevee. A lot of Vaporeon. Did you know Vaporeon? But, like... Oh, Lucario, Lopunny, yeah. But, like, realistically... Renamon is regardless an icon. Like Gardevoir is a life-size duel nowadays. Gardevoir is literally so hot to some people that I feel like there are people that are getting into genetics just to try to create Gardevoir real. Renamon built like a fuzzy Mewtwo. Me when I see she got the Cookie Monster sweatpants and realize, oh shit, she's also a baddie built like a Mewtwo. Sorry, looking for a babe built like Goodra wearing Cookie Monster sweatpants or pajama pants. Can you please? Oh, dude, fucking, what do you mean you sent me something to show your appreciation? What did you, I don't know what you sent me. I sent you something, brother. Brother, I sent you something in your inbox, brother. You better take a peep, brother. I'm like, what did you send me, dude? I'm scared of you. Like, I love you, brother. But I don't know what you sent me. You're scaring me. Sent you something, brother. Check your inbox, brother. It's a pipe bomb, brother. Brendan going full furry. You're getting ratfished. I always hear how people are horny for Goodra, but since I don't know what Goodra looks like, I just think about Seadra instead. Goodra looks like Dragonite, a gooey. Built like all the weight went down into the dump. Weight didn't go nowhere else. Weight straight to the dumpy. All in the bottom half. Put 50 Goodra in the Pear Wiggler. And see me fucking explode? Is that a night? Yeah, it's a night, buddy. It's day right now, but... On Fur Affinity, Renamon has 83k and Gardevoir 38k. That might be only safe for work that a guest can see. See, that's what I was thinking, is you compare Renamon to any specific Pokemon, and I still think Renamon will win just because of the time period. Red is taking over Brendan like the Goblin Mask. I get it. Listen, if you put boob on the creature, like, if you put boob or ab on the creature, like... So can Digimon talk? Yeah. Gilmon loves bread. They can speak to people. Digimon are 100%, they can talk. Agumon! Gabumon! Kabuteramon! shit. They gave Lugia the eye design and people to go fucking hungo for an airplane. Renamon is Brendaniel and its booby claws. Renamon has always had me in the booby claws, man. I just had plausible deniability before. The eye design, they put the fuck me eyes on Lugia. You think I didn't grow up watching Digimon going, holy shit? I just didn't care. I'm a simple man. It's really funny how they went out of their way to say we Digimon are genderless, only for Renamon to get, but you're a girl, right? I love the Digimon are genderless. The honkin' boobs on Lilithmon be like... I mean, to be fair, Digimon... Do they even really fuck? Don't they just kind of like pop out of the egg and hang out and eat chips? I feel like they just pop out of the egg and eat chips. Like, I don't... IDK? See, I don't know. This is Anja Woman. You're like, Digimon can choose their gender? Holy shit. Yeah, if you want to. We gotta go to the digital world right now, dude. Digimon came out right now and do big numbers. They got a talking cat that literally turns into a naked woman. I hate to be this guy, but Digimon is out now. There's a new game coming out this year. They still make anime for Digimon. It's just... I think the biggest problem with Digimon is in the West, they've often tried to market Digimon as like a Pokemon substitute, and it's not really that. I don't really think of Digimon as a Pokemon substitute. Digimon way too freaky for that. They gotta just go full in. They need to, continuously I'm saying it, you gotta go full on into the freak. You gotta go full bore, full on, full bore directly down the path. You have to barrel, you have to become the train. You have to go 100% just into the freak. No yiffs, yans, or butts. No yiffs, Brendan. No ifs, ands, your butts. The thing I want to know, the Digimon have the better card game. I could never get into it as a kid. I tried to. It's way too complicated. That is part and parcel. One of the biggest problems with Digimon is that from the offset, everything about it is far more complicated than get the creature, collect the creature, especially from the beginning of the Digimon video games, starting with World, where you get a baby Digimon and you have to raise it, and then depending on how well you raise it, it grows and changes into other Digimon, or it just ends up as Sukamon if you train it like shit. And you also have to help your Digimon shit, versus Pokemon, which is get in the orb. Oh boy, a new Pokemon, get in the orb. I go into the tall grass, get in the orb. Then I will eat you, feed you chip, eat you, feed you, feed you, eat you, feed you, eat you chip, feed you, eat you big ham. Here's your puffin, buddy. Feed you, eat you chip, buddy. Versus, all right, so here's what you gotta want to do. You want to do power training, then guts training, then power training, then speed training. Then you're gonna want to do it for a couple of turns, because when you get to the Arena Keenan, with Patamon, you want to make sure they're able to run with enough stamina, but you also don't want to like skip any turns on account of the fact that you're doing wit training for the energy. That way you get the extra energy, so you don't have to skip a turn using rest, and then you just run full bore stamina once you get your stamina friendships maxed. It's a I think that's why I like Uma Musume, is because it's Digimon Monster Rancher at core. This game is bringing up Brendan's inner furry. Buddy, my profile picture is a rat. I lost the war the second I saw how smug that rat is. I rat-fished myself. What do you do about that? I grew up with Digimon. There was no hope for me. I just lost plausible deniability. That's all that happened. By the way, did you hear about the Japan McDonald's promotion that they ended after one day? Happy Meals included a Pokemon toy card. Oh my fucking god, I can already... So people were buying them for the cards and literally throwing the food in a pile outside the door. The Pokemon card market needs to crash. And with it escalating like it has been, it is going to. The Pokemon card market is going to crash. This is the, I guess, too many people are getting into it now and being really fucking obnoxious about it, which means we are due for a crash soon. Pokemon fans are fucking awful. They're not Pokemon fans. They're not. Dude, this is the problem. You're not talking about Pokemon fans. You're talking about people in their 20s and 30s that probably are neutral about Pokemon. They're doing it to try to make any kind of money. It's hustle culture in general. I'm not going to blame the Pokemon fans. I think a lot of Pokemon fans just like to collect the cards, look at the creatures. It's not Pokemon fans. It's the fucking, like, it's the, I got to make a quick buck. I got to make a quick buck. Ooh. I do not work. I do not do anything. I do not offer society anything. So literally all I will do is I will stand outside of the Costco. I will stand outside of the burger and I will buy these Pokemon cards and then I will go and resell them online. And that's all I do day in, day out. 10 hours of this a day, buying and selling Pokemon cards. That's all I do. You think their ass is playing Pokemon outside of that? Fucking no, they're not. They're sitting down with a beer, fiddling around with their hacked Amazon Fire TV because their hacked Amazon Fire TV was their first grift. Now they're on their 7th grift. It's just people don't like it when you buy up all the toilet paper in stock anymore. So the Pokemon card is an easier, more palatable grift for them. People will spend 80 hours to try to make $200 in profit instead of just, you know, going out work at the work factory. I also know I am a streamer saying this. I recognize job application scary. I still gotta make that job application emote to scare myself. That way chat can fucking put me in my place. Being a streamer is more work than scalping ever will be. Well, it really depends on what kind of streamer you are. Me as a streamer is more work than scalping, but that's because I stream and I edit and I gotta fucking do slime research to look at video games, and then I also write on top of it. I wear many hats. I stream, I edit, I do tabletop writing, I do writing, but I like doing all this stuff, so. But there are a lot of streamers who, they just stream and then they turn the computer off and that's their day. It's like 4 to 6 hours. They play the video game and then get off. But that's because they can afford editors and they can afford artists and I got to do all that on my own, so. It's a lot of work. Making thumbnail, make stream highlight. It's not just press the edit button. It's at least an hour to 4 hours depending on the highlight. And then I gotta like go through and see if there are any clips. Then I gotta hope and pray that chat clips something funny. And then chat clips something funny. I clap and giggle like shit. No clip something funny. I'm like, okay, gotta step my game up. I wasn't good enough this stream. We gotta work on it. We gotta hustle, buddy. I see fan art in the stream chat. I go, oh my god. I poop and pee. I'm not going to pretend like my job is hard. I love doing what I do, and when you love doing what you do, not that difficult. Let's orchestrate a funny moment for a viral clip. I'm not a clip farmer. We talked about this the other day where I was like, I am too long-winded to be an efficient clip farm. I'm too long-winded. I talk about things in a long-winded way. I do not have, like, even when I have, like, a clapback, my clapback goes on for far too long, and the bits are just... they're too big. They're too bulky. But I like it that way because that's what I think is funny, is being big and bulky. Too late. Seeds of clips are on the farm already. You're bringing Fat Farmer back? It's been a while, but it's also a good filter. Yeah. I mean, for you as chat, not for me as the streamer. It's a good filter for you. Chat quality go up. It's a terrible filter for me. Money number go down. Fat Farmer, you gotta go watch YouTube video, stream highlight YouTube video about Fat Farmer. It's the Internet Cafe Simulator 2 stream, or the live stream simulator, or Internet Streamer Simulator 2. I can't remember. You'll get caught up on Fat Farmer. You can watch a lot of those old things on the stream highlights channel. You can learn about spiders and cum. If only there was a clip, an easily shareable clip. I'm sorry, but my vernacular veers most verbose. My vocabulary be veering directly off the cliff because I'm watching Madagascar on my DVD player and I got to merge without looking. But instead of merging without looking, I'm merging directly over a cliff. I'm too long a man. 6'5", and then too long in the brain as well. Brain too long. Your bits are just too long to clip? Yeah, no. Because I don't like compromising how unfunny nor funny the bit can be just for the sake of getting the viral clip. Everything be a viral clip. Viral clip this, viral clip this, viral clip this. Bro, you gotta get on this shit. You gotta viral clip this. Brother, you gotta viral clip this. Oh my god, fucking, I gotta get this shit in 60 seconds flat. That way I can post the clip on TikTok, and then we can post the clip to live stream fails. We can post the clip to Instagram Reels. We can post the clip to Meta Reels. We can post the clip to Twitter. We can post the clip to Blue Sky. And you know what? Just for good measure, we're gonna post the clip to Tumblr as well. We gotta get it over here. We gotta get it over there. We gotta get that clip out right now. And I'm like, I'm not the factory. All right? I'm not on the fucking line at the factory, okay? I make artisanal slop. I'm the person at the farmer's market selling you the beeswax candles out of the bees they made themselves. They were pregnant with bees, birthing the bees, all right? Can't milk the algorithm, buddy. Already milked your mom yesterday and I ran out of bag balm on account of the fact she had sore udders. Oh. All that matters is I'm having a good time, so I... She put a speaking spell on that pussy so I could spell E-I-E-I-O. Can you trauma dump so you can clip that? My trauma dumps are too long, too. Brendan says the joke's so bad he has to take off his own glasses about it. Listen, I keep saying I'm having a good time. That's the problem. That's inherently my problem with clip farming is I don't really feel like it'd be a Brendaniel stream. You know? Wouldn't be the same. I just don't like, it's not that I dislike the idea of clip farming. I get it. It's part of the business, but also like, I don't really know how to do that. I don't really worry about that. You could do a pratfall on my fucking like floor. That hurt. Owie. Plus, like, I don't have any bits. I don't have any props. I'm not Carrot Top. It's like the thing about milking the algorithm is like, I don't know, man. I'm coming more and more to terms with the fact that like I'm me, man. I don't worry. I don't try to be like in the white guy holy trinity. I don't try to be like in the fold of the big boy streamer. I'm just me. Am I influenced throughout all sources as all people are? Yeah, but like, aren't we all influenced by the people around us and the people we watch, the content we consume? Yeah. So, like, overall, I mean, when it comes to, like, you got to clip farm, Brangle. You got to clip farm. You got to get those tiki-takis up. You got to get those tiki-taki numbers up. For me, it just feels like, I don't know, I feel like it's disingenuous to the self. You know? Be out here, be listening to the words of Brené Descartes. I thunk, therefore I wonk. So I'm going to continue to wonk. I don't want to be disingenuous to the self. I like, it's like when I was regularly making YouTube videos, is I like Brengle content to be a veritable buffet when you join in. You don't know what you're going to get. You might know the game, but you don't know if I'm going to be mid-bit, mid-rant. I just want to make sure I'm yapping. I like to yap. I like to talk. It's what I like to do. And so the video games are a foundational, like a canvas for that. And so I like to make air come out of people's noses every once in a while. Not laugh. You're not going to belly laugh, but like, and I don't know, like, I worry that trying to change here, my inherent problem is, I guess that I am not willing to compromise the self, because every attempt I've tried at doing that has always ended up negative. And it's not as if I've tried. Everybody on the internet, you've been around the internet as long as you have, inevitably you're going to compromise yourself, and you're going to try to look at what other people do and see kind of what, like, might work for you. And I'm not saying that it's bad to take from other people in a way that is inspiration, or to learn how other people do, but like, I think every time that I have lost my marbles and gone down the route of pure imitation, it has always ended up in that negative for me. And so I don't know, like I do fundamentally understand it. Like, it is part of the process. You got to clip farm to clip farm to clip farm. You have to build yourself up brick by brick, just like Lego Island when they brick by brick. Like, it's understandable that that's part of the machine, that's part of the mission, because short form content is easily digestible. But does that devalue the inherent self when the perception that somebody gets of you is only from short form content? Because watching a stream is an ebb and flow. It's a give and take. It's we're so back, it's so over. We're so back, it's so over. And if you're really only sharing your we're so back moments and not your best it's so back moments and your worst it's so over moments, kind of hard to get people into the middle ground in any meaningful way. You will just be staring at a field of +2s and -2s. You'll be looking upon the chat and seeing an endless field of lul, 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 lul. And meaningful conversation falls to the wayside as people deify you and they build monuments to a sin you didn't know you created. And so, I don't know, for me, I don't wubby bubby. I don't worry about it. I'm not, you know, the myriad names that people have called me over the years. I'm not Markiplier, I'm not Germa, I'm not Vine Sauce, I'm not Northern Lion. I gotta be me, and part of being me is being stupid. So I'm gonna continue to be stupid. Why is the funny man philosophical? What the fuck is he achieving sentience? Funny men shouldn't be able to do that. You do you. 24 karat cow. Ow. Okay, we'll do now. Repeat this, but without pauses, so it fits in 1 minute. Oh yeah, sir. Do you hear the flippity jibbity jibber jabber of, oh my god, I gotta get out of here. I have another worry to sell, another story to tell, another timepiece ringing the bell. Do you hear the clock stop when I reach the end? No, you know, speed never ending. Comprehend if you can, but you try to pretend to understand. You resemble a fool, but then you're only man, so give it and smile. How'd you get this philosophical when you're playing a game with a yellow turd monster? I mean, philosophy is part of life, man. My sophomoric, basic-ass streamer philosophy is probably not going to make a difference in your day. But to explain the self is to build the self better. To learn about the self is to improve the self. So, that's how I'm built. I'm just built wrong. Brendan, did you know that in terms of human and Pokemon breeding, Jorf, you would fucking love 9gag, buddy. Have you heard of a little site called 9gag? Dude, they got fucking memes on there. They got like a cat. They got bread on the cat head. You'd love that shit. Just fucking name drop 9gag. 9gag, funny junk, ebombsworld.com. It isn't fair to those from whom they stole. It isn't fair, oh no, one bit. And so they sold some ads to make some cash. What a piece of shit. Oh, Eric. It's a Lemon Demon song about ebombsworld.com, so. Anyway, add him on. Dude, Leafius here used to make fun of 9gag. I would never wish upon you being in the commentary community Skype group back in circa 2015 to 2016. You would not survive. I did not survive. Why were you even in there? Because I was doing voice work for some of the people. That was it. I did VO work for some of the people. It was a... I don't have any stories from that time because it was just it was just a fucking nightmare. I don't know much about Digimon, but Pokemon will always be better to me, even though Digimon is the better monster designs. Yeah, okay, keep eating the millennial... Like, you know what? Keep eating millennial slop instead of millennial peak. You gorge at the dumpster of victories long past. You look upon yourself, and you would fall before the Klingon High Council, a warrior with no honor, hands with which to hold a batleth, and yet they do not grasp hold of victory. Growing fat on the victories of old, on tales of warriors long dead, you would fail to look upon the new age. You would see the light and you would weep. It would sear your eyeballs until there was nothing left. Growing fat off of blood wine and ga, without helping a new era of younger warriors discover what was. While Kalis may let you into the hallowed halls, I do hope that maybe you can turn aside and look towards something else. Can we talk about your Ultraman watching? No, because I haven't been watching it. I've been watching Kamen Rider W. I talked about it a little bit. I like Kamen Rider W. I finished it. I started Ooh. Don't really fuck with Ooh, but I'm only one episode in, so we'll see. The Sword of Kalis episode was fun. It was. I did like it a lot. I've been watching TNG and a little bit of Kamen Rider on and off. I stopped watching Ultraman for a little bit because I'm going to say it again. I was really tired of Ultraman hitting women. Even if the women ended up being evil, I just was really tired of it. And also, I don't know if I like Ultraman Ace that much. He gets a little better, but I kind of stopped for a little bit to engage in modern tokusatsu. Captain Jean-Luc Picard of the USS Enterprise. Captain Jean-Luc Picard of the USS Enterprise. Make it so. Make it so. Hitting me with a YTPMV brain rod. What's your favorite so far? At least in terms of aesthetics? What, Kamen Rider or Ultraman? Because I've only watched W. Kamen Rider? I've only watched W. I don't know any other Kamen Rider. W is peak. I've seen Ooh. I've watched one episode of Ooh. I don't really know if I like Ooh's design, because Double's design was so fucking good. Jesus fucking Christ, from the fits to the power-ups to the W is so fucking good. No, I didn't see Shin Kamen Rider. Well, the EVA director did Shin Godzilla, Shin Kamen Rider, and Shin Ultraman, and I'm saving those. Haven't watched them. Just haven't peeped them. You ever watch SSS Gridman? No. Anime. Not really. I'm only watching City right now in terms of anime. I spent like a year, the last like year, I haven't watched anything anime-wise. Been in kind of anime. I was in anime apathy for a while. A little bit better in the mental health care arc. But realistically, like, really just watching City. Kamen Rider Lazarus is fun. That's good. I'm gonna go through. I might watch some. I might go back to Ultraman. I might just stick watching. I've been working on some like short story slime here and there while watching Star Trek, so it might just go back into that. I gotta work on some tabletop prep soon as well. I got a recording today at like 6:30 for Pondering. We're gonna do it with Creel. I'm very excited. I do hope everybody's able to make it. Hope y'all get to hear the Versus Wolves episode soon. I had a lot of fun with that as well. I gotta talk to. Oh, I gotta talk to you. Can I talk to you? Can I talk? Oh wait, it's over here. Hi there. You gotta be on Versus Wolves? No, Versus Wolves came on to Pondering. I didn't get to be on Versus Wolves, but Versus Wolves came on the Pondering because Wooly is a Billy friend. That's on Friday, I think. I haven't kept up with the schedule, so. But I got to meet Eyepatch Wolf. Very nice. I probably made a fool of myself. I often do. I asked Billy, how much Brendan do you want me to be? And Billy was like, oh, just be Brendan. And I was like, all right. You're meeting Wooly? I already met Wooly at Billy's wedding. I was very nice, but I was super out of it, so I didn't, plus, like, I don't know, man. I feel like there were a lot of people at the wedding, and I wasn't in, like, the big parties. But it's super nice. You make a fool of yourself? No, you're good. No, I don't know people. Like, I'm like, what kind of Brendan do you want? Do you want nice, thoughtful Brendan? Or do you want, like, the evil within, too? And I'm like, if you want, like, me to just be 100% Brendan, I'll go 100% Brendan, but I'm not worried about, like, networking or anything like that, but they're very nice. It was a very fun episode. And I got to watch Houseu again, which I like. You want Freak Brendan? I'm in the mind moment. You're getting Freak Brendan all the time. This is what it is. My process is I'm just gonna be me. If you don't vibe with it, I'm 100% okay with that. I get it. Some people don't vibe with it. I don't think it was a bad interaction. I haven't talked to like YouTubers outside of my comfort zone in a very long time. Like YouTubers I don't personally know. I have not talked to people I don't personally know outside of my comfort zone for a very long time, so I'm worried about it. It was a fun episode. That's a... Well, I mean, sometimes they commission witches against you, so I get it. Nah, see, I don't really live in the witch world anymore, though, is the thing. Like, I don't think about the witches or the witch's curse. It's just not something I'm worried about, you know? If there is a witch's curse, yeah, whatever, man. If there isn't a witch's curse, yeah, whatever, man. I accept the witch's curse. I also feel like, you know, even as a joke, the witch's curse, I don't know, man. My failures are my own. You were literally talking about the witch's curse yesterday? Yeah, and also within that context. I'm still going to use it for jokes every once in a while, but like, realistically, I'm not worried about it. Because you defeated the witch? Nah, because I accepted the witch's curse. Markiplier's witch's curse isn't him actually, like, sicking a witch upon me. It's the mental state. The Legend of Shibuya Hirasaka. Okay. Just don't want to be a bubby. Don't worry about it. The witch is in the mind. The battle's in the mind. The witch is in the mind. All right, you got to sing Shibuya Scramble so you can summon the Digimon. What witch? Baba Yaga can curse you to be nor dead nor alive. Do you not know about the Markiplier's witch's curse? Live a little. Have I not talked about that while you've been here? Who? The Markiplier witch's curse? No? Ah, okay. Follower since 2024, so probably not. True. We did defeat the witch, and now I've accepted the witch within me, so. To explain, one last time, until, like, it's brought up again because I'm stupid, and then somebody asks about it. Back in 2013, 2012, 2013, I was with I helped out a group called the Nox Crew, who did, like, Minecraft videos, and they wanted me to co-host a podcast with a gentleman they had seen streaming Minecraft that they thought would be a pretty funny guy to have co-host a podcast with me. And I said, sure, I've never done this before, but yeah, why not? And so they get him into Skype. I joined Skype. His name is Markiplier. We get the bit for the podcast. We interview this guy. I can't remember his name, but he was some Minecraft voice actor with like 100, 200K subscribers at the time. I think it was like 80 to 100K. And we interview him about like his Minecon plans or whatever. And then the podcast never gets released. Never gets like built properly. Like it never gets like actually out there. I think I ended up playing Man vs. Machine with Markiplier and some of his friends once. And then Markiplier blows up. I think he inevitably removed me off of Skype and unfollowed me on Twitter, which understandable. I was small potatoes. And so for a while, you know, about 10 years of time, getting YouTube comments on my main channel saying this guy sounds like Markiplier was kind of a mental cognito hazard. And then we built this theory that a witch's curse, Markiplier hired a witch to steal my life during that interaction. And so the witch's curse is just a funny little idea that Markiplier took all of the, basically all of the slime out of my life. That way I would err to suffer and he would err to succeed. And that was a bit from a couple of years ago. That podcast thing actually happened. Like, I don't bear him any ill will or anything. Like, you blow up, of course you're going to leave the field of corn behind or whatever. But the witch's curse was a fun bit while it lasted. Hidden lore? Not really hidden. I've talked about it before. What if he remembers you? I still have that tweet, I think, from when he blew up and I congratulated him. Let's see. Do I still have that tweet? I feel like I have that tweet. One sec. Let me go through. Let me search through some. Let me search through some slime. See if I have the original tweet. I still have screenshots of. God damn! I still have screenshots of. Big Penny. Oh, I gotta go through these Big Penny images. Holy shit! I have not cleaned out my screenshots folder, which is why I'm pretty confident that I still have it. Let me see, where was it? Oh yeah, this was when I was making thumbnails with screenshots instead of like taking a screenshot in VLC. Interesting. I got Angela Anaconda jump scared going through my fucking screenshots, son of a bitch. I wonder where it is though. A lot of VFW screenshots, Steam screenshots, the Reddit are mildly infuriating banner. Good thing I have that locked in. Naked Leon, Resident Evil 4. Cody Rhodes jump scare. Sasquatch jump scare. Creator Clash DMs jump scare. They never gave me who I wanted way back in the day when it was still cool. Funko Thing Dog Boss. Was it before or after Funko Thing Dog Boss? Because I do remember that I deleted some of these. There it is. 2012. So it would have been 2012 for the Witch's Story. I did find the original Open and File Explorer. I'm going to name this so I have it. To me, you seem like the most famous, not famous person on the internet. I just kind of get, like, wrapped around the whimsy of the world. But I do have that tweet saved. Just because Twitter isn't viable, so. Yeah, that was 2012. So you see how that worked out. 13 years ago. Hope you get there soon, too. It's the witch, man. Like, the witch takes all. Nah, the witch is in the mind. The bun is in the mind. The witch is in the mind. I keep saying it. The witch is in the mind. No, realistically, listen, like, treating the witch curse seriously is silly. The reason that Markiplier got popular is because he rode the PewDiePie, like, train. He, back in the day, I remember there was a point, like, right before he blew up, he rode the FNAF train. There was a point where he changed all of the tags to his videos to include PewDiePie. And then, like, every video off of PewDiePie got recommended directly back to him. Which, like, yeah, take advantage of the YouTube tag system. Like, that's the way it used to work. Now YouTube tags are pretty much worthless. I don't blame anybody for that. Like, take advantage of the engagement, take advantage of the popularity there. I just like most paranoid conspiracies except this one. It's not a conspiracy. I used to have the screenshots. I wish I still did. Because I went through those videos. There was a time where I was very, I want to say, overzealous and very jealous. I was a very jealous person, and I was very mad, partially due to, like, the constant comments saying you sound like Markiplier. They were driving me insane. And so I went through, and I used to have screenshots. I was very bitter, yeah. And I'm like, damn, I gotta grow up. Do not look at somebody else's plate, for they have much food. Worry about getting the plate on your food instead. Yeah, it's not. I wish I still had the fucking screenshots of those old video tags, because they were just all PewDiePie compilation, PewDiePie compilation 3, PewDiePie funniest moments, PewDiePie moments. Not saying it's a bad thing. Like, get the bag, take advantage of YouTube systems when you can. Wow, are we gonna summon the ghoul? Summon the Baghoul. Show me the Baghoul. Do we get to see the Baghoul? Nobody's here. We get to see the Baghoul now. Gotta summon Bloody Mary? No, we gotta summon the Baghoul. We gotta summon the creature. We summon the Baghoul, and we talk to the Baghoul, and then it becomes a Digimon and attacks us. That's the rule. That's the Baghoul rule. If there's anything supernatural in Digimon, yes, it may be a ghost, but it's Ghostmon, because the ghost is a Digimon. What if it was Gabagoop? Bring me some more of that slime. Tony wants some more of that slime. Yeah, give me the Gabagoop. You got some Gabagoop? Yeah, I'll get you some Gabagoop. Yeah, I want to play around with it, you know. I want to squish it around in my hands. You're not going to eat it? I'm not going to eat it. It's inedible. Well, but it says it's non-toxic on the bag. Oh, don't worry about that. You're not supposed to eat it. Jimpy ate like 50 bags of the Gabagoop. 50 fucking bags of the Gabagoop. This is my understanding of The Sopranos, so. Okay, so dress in all new. Put a cross on your back. Go to a church, and the witch should be there, standing near an altar. I need a... No, I need you to start buying Etsy blessings for me. We'll, It's all about the Etsy blessings now. We need Etsy witches to fight off the idea of my witch. Brenda, you were supposed to open the Etsy blessing shop before this stream. I wasn't going to put the Etsy blessing shop in the bag, dude. I don't worry about that. You have a witch? I wish I did. Anybody in chat witched? Anybody got a family member that wants to boil, toil, and trouble for me? Put their feet in the cauldron and make that shit bubble? I need a short witch core woman to ruin my life. Damn. When you hit that, do you hear the If you hit it and you don't hear the did you ever really hit it at all? Brendan needs a Wiccan baddie and Oscar the Grouch pajamas. No, I'm married. Don't need them to fix me. My wife already fixed me. But if they want to cast a spell, sure. I need me a Juggalo witch wearing Stewie Griffin pajamas and a Slipknot tank top to kind of work some magic. Put the Fago in the cauldron. Boilin' boil, toilin' troible. Boilin' bobble, toilin' trouble. ICP got any songs about witches, or? Nope, cursed and spurned by heaven, but no witches. Yeah, every morning I open up my windows and I look outside and there's a biblically accurate angel outside. But like, I'm peeping the horror. What is the horror going to do at me? Horror at me? Okay. Okay, I gotta go check out the entrance of Beaton. Need more memory up. Peep my items. The wizard is trying to make me drink 2 white monsters so I can allow it to create a third. I'm sick of the alchemist calling me, man. They keep telling me that he has a potent poultice for me, but every time he tries to just get me in the leech bath. Has anybody else experienced this, or just me? It's like, I'm really sick of going to the local alchemist for maybe a tincture or maybe a potion of strength. And they keep just saying, for free if you get in the leech bath. I don't even think they're trying to study the leeches in any meaningful way. I don't think they're trying to balance my humors at all. I think they just have a leech fetish. I think they just want me naked, writhing in the leech pit. There's a Bagul there. I see the Bagul. Stop looking at me. What? No reply. There's a Bagul there. What is this series of a cat girl made in it? This is not a complaint, merely curious. You're in Shibuya, bud. You're in near Akihabara. Like, they're gonna have the maid cafe there. I didn't read a single bit of that. I should have read that. Oh well, I'll figure it out. Do I leave or do I go somewhere else? Shibuya is what Japanese Sheldon says? No, Japanese Sheldon would still say Bazinga. Wait, Digimon has real world cities and stuff? Yeah, you travel to the digital world, buddy. It's ones and zeros. The ones and zeros inside of your computer, the space between the ones and zeros is where the Digimon are. Digimon aren't in the real world. The real world is separate from Digimon, the digital world. That's why you change into digital champions to save the digital world. Did 9/11 happen canonically? I mean, Digimon's supposed to take place in a simulacrum of the real world, so I'd assume it would happen that way. Nightmare Eater. Griffin Peter. I need you to, you might be caught up in a cyber crime of some sort. Don't worry, we'll call the, what was it, the bully hunters? We're bringing it back. They're gonna hunt down the bullies and bully them because they're being bullies. Why didn't the Digidestin stop 9/11? Because they didn't have Wahlbergmon, man. If they had Wahlbergmon, he would have stopped that plane. But ain't nobody figure out the evolutionary tree to get Wahlbergmon. Things would have gone down a lot differently if Wahlbergmon had been summoned. You turn Greymon into Wahlbergmon, then we're fucking cooking. But Ty didn't want Greymon to just start beating up random Asian people, so it's the only way. It's like, either that or feed him a Wahlburger, and either way, both bad. One worse, but... Oh shit, the creature who live in the AC. Yeah, do you see why I got the skip dialogue mod? My coworker went to Wahlburgers. His brother owns it, right? They have a Wahlburgers in the My Hy-Vee. I'm not eating there. Not eating at Wahlburgers. 1, diet. 2, Wahlburgers. No, thank you. Dude, I'm miffed. I forgot that, like, the worst part of dieting and, like, losing weight is my pants, my good pair of jeans don't fit, but my old jeans are tight. So I haven't, like, I've lost enough weight to where my good jeans don't fit and my good shorts don't fit, but my old good jeans can barely fit. I'm kind of pissed about it. I'm kind of peeved about it. Positives, more healthy, lose weight, good deal. Negatives, me goddamn clothed. Why are you T-posing, child? Peeved about it. My 38s don't fit, but my 36s are uncomfortable to wear. So I have to lose a little bit of ass mass, and then maybe I can wriggle my ass into my fucking 36 jeans. And then I have pairs of 34s locked away somewhere. Then we go down to the 36, then we go down to the 34s. Brendan needs some booty shorts. I need the booty shorts that say juicy. Those will fix me. I need to be able to throw it back, crazy style. Dude, this is going to sound stupid. And a lot of the things I say sound stupid. But related to clothing, I got so excited when I learned how to steam clothes with Shelby's portable steamer that her mom gave her. I steamed this and I got all the wrinkles out. And I was really old man excited. I was like, oh, fuck yeah. Never ever steamed my clothes before. Figured it out pretty quick. It wasn't like a long-term thing. Just never did it. The portable steamer fucking rocks. I love it. You know, ironing clothes, steamed clothes? Well, you know, it's an expression in upstate New York. In New York. I hope you're ready for an unforgettable bunchin'. What region? Upstate? I'm from Utica and I've never heard that. It's an Albany expression, so. Explain this bit to a Victorian child. You know when people reference Oliver Twist, right? Child, come here. You know when people reference Oliver Twist, right? And they say, peas porridge hot, peas porridge cold, peas porridge in a pot, 9 days old. Or, peas porridge in Savoy, right? So imagine this, little child. There's a show that's much like a theatre show, and this bit is related to the modern day equivalent of the theatre show, where they got these funny little people getting in inconvenient situations, right? And in these inconvenient situations, much like Oliver, you can't read, but you understand what a chimney sweep is. All right. So imagine, right? You know when they talk about important things happening, right? When you get a halfpenny, right? It's kind of like in reference to non-important things happening in a simulacrum of the real world. Okay, you don't know the word simulacrum. All right. Well, you know, fact of the matter is, you would love Homer Simpson. Realistic. He says dough. He eats a donut. Very funny guy. What was his name? Oh, what would be his name if you were... Well, okay, well, you know, just realistic. What if his name was Homer? And what if her name was Marge? And what if they had a son? And his name it was Bart? And what if they had a daughter? And her name was Lisa? And what if they were the Simpsons? Going out for pizza? Oh, but you don't get pizza. Okay, you don't... Fun. Okay, well, pizza is like a breaded... It's like a circular bread with some stuff on it. And it's bang on. Oh shit, Impmon. Forgot Maggie? I always forget Maggie. And Maggie is there too. There you go. Are you happy now? Thank you, Marco Kine. Marco Kine. Simulacrum is not a word, it's simulacrum. Gotcha. Oldest trick in the book. I've been holding on. I haven't been corrected on that one in a while. I've been holding on to that one for a while. Thank you, Nurkon. I've been holding on to that one for a bit. Thinking about my first Delta Green session last week where I did a Tiny Tim voice for a newspaper voice. So one of the players said, I don't trust him, pulled out a gun and shot him. Sorry, buddy. 5 days vacation. 5 days paid vacation, sorry. When's the Gooner Digimon, Brendan? I don't know what you're talking about. Is not my party currently filled with hot men? Where's Renamon? I put them back in the box. They're in the crate, so. Need a woman with them in? Are they in the crate? No, yeah, they're in the crate, sorry. It's a great crate, but yeah, they're in the crate. Big, beefy guys hanging out and having a good time. Oh, this guy's a son of a bitch. I remember this being hard. I remember Clockmon being a pain in the ass. We'll find out. Clockmon might be a wall, if I remember correctly. Let's fuck around. Let's find out. Because he merged with a creature. Right. He might be a toughie. Electric damage. How it do? Half damage on electric damage. All right. What about me when I use my fire? What about fire attack? Fire attack is good. All right. Not going to be tough at all. Idle bubble. Go, my Edamon. Fucking spleep, my Edamon. Yeah, so anyway, Deathclaw. Let me kill this guy, please. Thank you. Never mind. He's baby. Download the data and come back to the factory. I know I gotta download the Digidata. The boy really liked you. He had a crush on you, so he turned into the slime. That'll happen. Because we call him Pete because he's a cat. Yep. Show me the creatures, ma'am. I'm here for the creatures. You want me to go get beans? Got you. So in canon, are the Digimon real? Can they have tangible impact on the real world? Depends on what anime or game or show you're watching. Yes and no, but also yes. They stopped the nuke, true. God damn it, I want Bone Greymon, but then I'm not going to have enough people in the party. Oh wait, no, I did just get a memory up. I can do Bone Greymon now. Fact of the matter is, you love your Digimon. So then they evolve. I also love my Digimon, but they evolve fucked up and crazy. Yellow Fox? No, sorry, I don't got Yellow Fox for you, but I got a Bone Greymon for you, so. Or sorry, Skull Greymon. You got a fish on the back. I've exceeded party limit. You've exceeded party limit. Fartman? There, I've unexceeded party limit. Renamon's in the party. Any of these folks Digivolve yet? Arugamon, get Rugamash. Eppley Conroy, Ipsnow, Sneeber, Bobble Herbie. No evolutions yet. Damp. We got any Digicommert? Oh yeah, we got a Greymon. We got a free Greymon. Greymon for free. And the Pekmon for free. And the Darugamon for free. Now, do I want to load any of you? Don't need the Greymon. Don't really feel like I need the... Yeah, don't feel like I need them. Load them into the Renamon. Remember, you can give your little freaks nickname. Yeah, but I'm gonna be swapping them back and forth so often that, like, I don't know if they're going to effectively fit properly. Because yeah, I can give them nicknames, but then like they're digivolving left and right. The nickname may not be appropriate. It's not like Pokemon where you give them a nickname, you know the evolutionary line. It's Digimon, so it's back and forth and back and forth. And any beans? I buy beans from you. Who sells the beans? Oh, do I gotta go to the coffee? Oh, that's right, I gotta go to the coffee shop. I thought Skull Greymon was the robot one with the skull mask? No, Skull Greymon is Bone Greymon. I get them confused. They're the same guy. Oh, Skull Greymon cool. It was because Tai wanted to force Agumon to digivolve. And it was one of the most emotional moments in Digimon where he turned into Skull Greymon and then lost his mind. So Tai had to realize that to digivolve your Digimon, you have to do it through friendship, not through evil. You got to do it through making friends and having a good time. Digimon has emotional moments. Yeah. So too does life. Digimon is a simulacrum of life, so. Have you watched the Digimon movie Last Evolution? No. I haven't watched Digimon content since like 6 months ago. I tried to watch Old Adventure so I could finally watch Try. I think it's pronounced Simulacrum. You're right. I'm going to start pronouncing it like that again. Your mouth water? You were thinking about Big Burger, weren't you? She was thinking about Big Burger, and now we make fun of her. I know, just run it through. I know, fucking dad, investigate my dad. We'll figure out what happened to your dad. We'll look into it. You tell me what happened to your dad, and we'll, I don't know, get that slime, I guess. Figure it out. I'm gonna go see Weapons Thursday with James and Shelby. If Shelby still wants to go. Don't know how I'm gonna feel about it. James said they liked it a lot, so I will see. I'm not good with horror movies, especially not in theaters, so. Alright, speaking of going to the theater, I'm going to go to the Piss Theater right now, showing soon, me pissing. I'll be back. Oh, did it start playing sleepy baby Spyro music? Sorry. It's just a chill PS1 playlist, I apologize, yeah. It will be want to play the sleepy baby Spyro music, it'll happen. Oh god, what were we doing? We gotta go to Makoto Yamashina's place. Yeah. We gotta go make him talk, show him my monster. Say, I'll show you my monster if you show me yours. Then get in trouble. On account of the fact I showed him my monster. Funny items. Thank you, freaks. I command you to train, learn. Wait, don't leave the Digifarm. Did I get any new farm goods? No, not really. We go. Okay, we're good. We out of here. Yeah, sorry for playing the baby music. It's just, it's the will of the worm. Sometimes the baby music's just on. Not much I can do about it. Love when I get to do the worst part of the game, which is walk around the go-to location, talk to person tell me no, digivolve and go into their mind palace. You're feeling dizzy. Your daughter is getting the Jimmykin slime. Take me to... Fuck, was it Shibuya? Or Shinjuku? It might have been Shinjuku. I don't remember. I was not paying attention. Probably Shinjuku. You remember to feed your farm Digimon? Oh, fuck, no. I forgot about you gotta give them meat. I don't even think I have any meat, is the thing. Give you meat, 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 give you meat. Look at the meter. Give you meat. Eat the whole thing. Give the monkey the meat. Eat the whole thing. Give you exciting meat. Oh, that's right. I forgot. We have the big meat. You get the big meat. Cam's a max size feed anyway. No, I'm gonna give you the pineapple. Eat pineapple. Eat pineapple. My orb. Eat carrot. Because I think to Anjuwamon you need intelligence. And your cam is at max size. Can I Anjuwamon you yet? Ah, ability 10. Got it. What's your ability at right now? 7. Ability feed that gets ability up. Give you the miracle meat. I'll be up by 20. There it is. Now I just need level 30. There we go. Now you just need level 30. We got Anjuwamon. Go Digi-convert. Do I have any Digimon in the Digibank? I do have a lot of Digimon in the Digibank. Where's Gatomon? Not like it matters that much. It's not like I have any crazy ones. Well, I can feed you the Omnimon, but that's not going to get you there. Yeah, why don't we... fuck it. Fuck we bucket. Fuck we ball. Move Gatomon and swap Gatomon with... Sorry, Renamon. When you gotta go, you gotta go. Got a player in case if you ever want a hint of what you're supposed to be doing in case you forgot. No, I do sometimes. It just sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it doesn't tell you anything. If you're not on a case. I remember what I'm doing though. We gotta go to the CD store, which I think is down here. So Digimon cannibalize each other to get stronger? No, it's more like Digimon are like hot dogs, I think. I think they're saying the Digimon are hot dogs. And every Digimon is a hot dog. And some hot dogs eat other hot dogs. And that's just the way it is. So when do you become the Phantom Thieves? Just remember now. Hole up. think it's in Shibuya. I think I can go... Can I go this some way? And then we go towards the... Is it this some way? It's this some way, because you gotta go to, like, the CD shop. Nice hat, bozo. Oh, that's right, it's Victory Ochita. I have to find him. He gives me the USBs. What do you sell here in the CD? A lot of barriers, a lot of guards. Fill the world with Comic Sans, I know. Shopkeeper is a MILF. Me when I see any anime woman in anything, in any context, any way, shape, or form. Me when I see any woman in any form, in any anime whatsoever. Well, kind of hot, not gonna lie. NGL. Well, anime babes. That's kind of crazy. They're kind of a... Oh, man. Anime babes. Dude, I wish anime babes were real. But then if they were real, that would kind of defeat the purpose of them being anime babes. So I wish I was in the world of anime, you know? Don't say that. I'm sorry, dude, but I'm looking at the world of anime and I'm thinking to myself, brother, what if I was anime? And what if anime was me? And then I could date hot anime babes. What did I get? Did I get a Thangus? I didn't read. What did I get? What did you say? I think I talked to the right guy right away. But Hugo, if you were in the world of anime, they would no longer be anime babes. They would simply be babes. Yeah, but the perception is what matters. And I would perceive it as anime. You're not thinking about anime perception, brother. I've thought about this quite hard, not going to lie. NGL. Thought about maybe getting and making my own pair of goggles or glasses that just turn regular babes into anime babes. That way, when I see them, every babe is a babe. Was I not done in the digital world? Was I not done yet? I don't know, because it's not going to tell me. What keywords did I get? Did I get a new keyword? No, I got it. Do I just go back to the lady? I don't know. This is also part of my problem with this game, is it's such a fucking headache. The guy gave me a hint, said something about Kamishiro, and I'm like, I don't fucking know. Do I gotta go talk to the lady now and like start the case official? Do I gotta run it back? I don't... But Hugo, if you were in a world of anime, you would no longer perceive them as anime because you would also be anime. The distinction between real and anime is what creates the allure. Yeah, but you don't fundamentally understand. If I was isekai'd into the anime world, I would know it was anime, and I'm simply built different. I think perchance that you don't understand that I'm just built in a different way that you are. And they would still be anime because I'd be anime as well. Anime can be anime. I'm a people with blood on my body, and I know that people with blood in their body are people with blood in their body. Therefore, if I go into anime and I become anime, then therefore, theretofore, that the anime is also anime, and so too am I. You know? Fundamentally, you must understand, it's not really 100% about them being anime babes. It's about them being anime babes. I know we gotta figure out about her dad. You gotta help me get into the funny building, right? They'd burn Hugo and Isekai him back in under an hour. Wow, what an awesome anime world. I can't believe I was hit by this truck. Hello, perchance. Oh, what a little slime. That's crazy. He's made of goop. I'm gonna kick this little guy in the head. Oh shit, I kicked him, he died, and he dropped a crystal. Awesome. I'm gonna just start collecting these crystals. I'm gonna make a little, just a little cairn out of them. Whoa, that was your slime farm? Sorry about that, brother. Whoa, why are you leveling that pitchfork towards me, Mr. Farmer? Oh, you stabbed me. Ow, my blood, it's exiting my body. Oh my god, I missed a Bancho Leomon question. I wasn't paying attention, shit. 6, Winged Devil uses Heaven's Knuckle, Anjouamon, I don't know. I don't know. My Digimon are quizzing me. I'm not reading the quizzes. I'm just throwing the answers in there. But I also can't believe that I missed a Bancho Leomon question. It was right there. Where are we going? Fuck. Back to the factory. Shit. There's no case because it's a story mission. Since when was Hugo violent? Oh, to be human is to be violent, brother. I have 17 sacred blades stashed under my bed. Sometimes I buy a watermelon down at the Walled Mart, and then I just start stabbing the ever-loving fuck out of them. For this is what it means to release the true demon inside of you. To grow and be better. Do you have Bancho Leomon yet? Do you think I'd be here fully clothed if I... Did I get a keyword? Didn't get a keyword. Was I supposed to go to hospital? Did I get a new thing in here? No. I don't have a keyword, so I don't go back to Eden. Do I go Gopspital? This is, once again, this is part of the game that I fucking despise, because even if you read it, sometimes you're just like, oh, fuck, where am I supposed to go? Shit. You remember take the quest off the wall? Was there a quest on the wall? Because sometimes for story missions, there just aren't. Sometimes there's just not. I'm on a quest that's just not on the wall, so it's just not registered in my my gamer decks. Because I just, for some reason, sometimes main quest lines, they don't have them on the wall. Now is it on the wall? Not on the wall. See? Because sometimes they just don't put it on. Okay, what do you tell me to do? Go find Mireille. I don't have to tell you where they are. You kind of do. I don't know who the fuck that is. Are they the cafeteria lady? Are they the cafe lady? Nope. See, I don't have to tell you where they are, huh? You kind of fucking do. That's part of the fucking problem, ma'am. I'm not gonna remember the fucking names. Oh, that's the Digi-Lady guy. Yeah, okay. I don't remember names. My Ray? Oh, Deborah. I don't know. I don't remember this shit. I don't lock it in the gourd. I'll be invisible with my cyber body. Now I can use my cyber body to sneak into the factory. All right, URL into the lobby, hack with cyber skill, get him. Got it. You were talking to her earlier, Breb? I don't remember her name. She's purple hair lady. She's Digilab lady. I did not absorb that information. I'm not adding that to the dome. The amount of anime characters and manga characters I can name, not that big. Like, I read through it. Can I name any of the characters from it? Georgie is the guy who he gets raincoated down the hole. Mike is the librarian. Bubba Gumpley. Slimpto. Don't remember any of Eddie. I think Eddie is the asthma kid. Yeah, exactly. Her name is not Bancho Leomon. And why not? Why is there a purple-haired lady in the lab helping me out? Why not Bancho Leomon? Pennywise the Clown, yeah. That one's easy. I was talking more about like the main cast aside from Pennywise, but yeah. Mike, Eddie, Bill. Wasn't even the school counselor from Ichijo? Don't remember. I can't name a single character from City. Love City. Couldn't tell you a single character's name from City. Who's this penguin lady? I don't know. She likes burgers. Maybe the Straw Hats? Mugiwara Luffy, Zoro, Chopper, Frankie, Brooke, Nami, Robin, Princess Vivi for a little bit, Usopp, Sanji. Name 3 characters in The Shining. Read that book. Jack Nicholson. You forgot about Mary? You spelled Mary wrong. It's the Going Mary. Make me invisible. You ain't see me. I ain't real to you. Oh yeah, whatever, man. Go on my slime. Nice try, Bozos. I'm going to eject myself into your digitized system. Yeah, connect into the avatar. Name 3 guys you seen on the street. Hot dog. Funch. Big guy. Don't forget about Funch. I'm not good with names. I'm good with names with people, but like anime especially is a hard one. Name everybody from Absolute Wonder Woman? I don't remember. There's Wonder Woman. Yep. Name 3 chat members. My mom, and my mom. Name all your friends. No. Wait, is she in chat right now? I thought all my chat members were just my mom pretending to be somebody else on 500 like 50 to 60 different keyboards. Name 5 things you find at the hardware store. They got Allen wrenches, matching salt and pepper shakers, automated circumcisers. I can't wait, no, I can't wait. When they open up that door, I'm going to the hardware store. I thank you, Gotini, for the tier 1 sub. Hi, sweetie, it's mom. So proud. Here's your allowance for the month. Yeah, thank you. Name every corn song. Well, they got Freak on a Leash. Twisted Transistor. And those are the two. Those are the 2 corn songs. Feeling like a freak on a leash. Yeah. Something's ripped and taken from me. Name 3 Limp Bizkit songs. Rollin'. My Way. Nookie. Name every Hayes character. General Skin Coat, the Mattel Corporation, Shane Carpenter, Duval. Sending love to our homies on the front line. Give them a boosh. Name every band named after a vegetable. Corn. Name some bugs. Beetle. Roly-poly. Cockroach. Moth. Butterfly. Praying mantis. Ant. Bullet ant. Worm. Giant African earthworm. Pete Rat Gumai Kandai. Elo, run for the QB. To the eye. Pete Rat Gumai Kandai. Pete Rat Gumai Kandai. This just feels like chat trying to have you activate somebody's sleeper agent trigger. I think chat's just trying to find out if he knows. This is the does he know portion of the stream where it's just like, does he know? Ask me one where I know some things. Do I know? No. Did you see it? Does he know? Is he aware? Name every cartoon dog. Scooby-Doo, Courage, Muttley, Scrappy-Doo, Melvin-Doo, Jetson's dog. I see him, gray dog. What's it? Cosmo? I'm probably wrong. Pluto. Odie. The big dog from Tom and Jerry that bullies the Tom and Jerry. Yeah, that's about it, probably. I don't think I can name any more dogs. I know a couple of cartoon dogs. This is very does he know core. Oh, Clifford the Big Red Dog, yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not going to remember every dog, I'm sorry. I'm not good at listing things. Already said Courage, yeah. Crypto the Super Dog, yeah. I don't know every dog. Name all Chowder characters. Panini, Chowder, Mungdal, Schnitzel, Gazpacho, Truffles, God, Candlejack, name every Pokemon type. Fire, grass, water, rock, fighting, normal, steel, dragon, ice, dark, ghost, fairy. Lightning. Or electric. Oh, I'm missing 4-ish? Lightning, electric. Missing 4? Fire, water, grass, fairy, ground, rock, flying, electric, dark, ghost, dragon, ice, fairy, normal. Fighting? Did I say fighting? Psychic. Poop? Is there a poop type? Is it poop type Pokemon? Poop? Is it poop? Don't tell me. I'm missing 1. I already said steel. I said steel like 3 times. What are you talking about? Bug. Bug. I forgot about Bug. I did forget about Bug. I said dark. Yeah, that's the what? Type. That's the huh? Name all types of grass. Bluegrass. Crabgrass. Wheatgrass. Catgrass. That's all the types of grass I know. With Digimon types, virus, data, vaccine, normal, neutral. They're confusing. Virus, data, vaccine, neutral, dark eyes, fire, basically the same. Devil, penis. Devil, penis. I don't know everything, man. I never said I knew everything. I know some things, but you gotta ask me something I'm really confident about. Can you name all the numbers on a D20? Yeah, 1 through 20, done. Don't ask me about the middle part. I'm just assuming that from 1 to 20, there's some numbers in there. You think Pikachu is smooth like a Simpson? Yeah, Pikachu is actually reptilian leather. Psyduck has no feathers. It's reptilian leather. What about D100? That's too many numbers. I can't handle that. I'm a streamer, not a math magician. You hear about Pangria? Name all D&D expansions? I won't, because I don't fucking use them, so. Because I don't fucking care. Fuck Hasbro! I got the Rick and Morty one. That's the... I got the Rick and Morty. Imagine being the guy going to the tabletop store. It's like, you guys got the Rick and Morty expansion for D&D. I'm looking for the supplement book for that. I want to make my fucking campaign wicked swifty. Name like 2 Transformers, Starscream, Megatron. They got a poop one in BotBots. I know that. They got a poop one and a toilet one, and they're separate. Hi, honey. Welcome home. You ever gone to the store and gotten the last of something and ran into someone looking for that thing? Yeah, but they don't attempt any bartering or bantering with me, for I'm 6'5" and they're afraid of me. If I grab the last thing out of the store and somebody else is also reaching for it, I will obviously grab it faster and then hold it above their head and say, "Nana, boo-boo, nana, boo-boo, you can't have it, you can't have it." And then I take it to the cash register and my card declines, so then I just have to, like, steal it, I guess. Like, at that point, it's so embarrassing. I went through all that, the bully routine. You got to take it at that point. Like, at that point, you basically claimed it, but card declines. I'm just going to take it home with me. They're not going to stop me. I just can't go back to that store. What are they going to do? Beat me up? Can't do that. Too big. They got to summon the big guy, and he takes at least an hour or 2 to get there. Running a big risk, they could have their older brother. Yeah, but he's going to be short, and I'm going to call him a dork, and I'm going to put his baseball cap on backwards, and then take his Oakleys and hide them behind the cab of his truck. What is he going to do then? Beat me up? I went to the record store and picked up a record, and one of the people found the artist and talked loudly about how much they liked them, and they saw me with the record and called me a sneaky ducky. Sounds like they were mad. Good. I'm glad they were mad. Sounds like they were fucking pissed. He's been good. He ate all his dry food. He ate some treats I gave him. No problems. He took a big sleep under the bed, and then he was energetic a little while ago. Mm-hmm. I'll keep an eye on his slime. His poopies, yeah. It was really weird. See, well, that's what somebody does when they're angry, but they don't want to say, "Hey, I wanted that. Can you give that to me?" And then they checked me out, and it was awkward. They checked you out as in they worked there too? Yeah? Weird. No, if they worked there, they had all day to buy that. I think maybe they were just messing with you or flirting with you. Could be either, honestly. Or they were just trying to, like, gauge your interest. But if you work there, no excuse. You had all day to buy that. You work there. I'm like, no reason to be huffy about that. You work there. You have all day to buy that. You can have all the rare Funko Pops you want. Like, I don't... Shit, when shipment came in at GameStop and at Best Buy, if something came in and I wanted it, I'd buy it on the clock the second it came in. It's like, you work there. That's... Or hide it. Hey, thank you, hon. What did you get? You got a bubble machine? They had a lot of those at the Weird Al concert. They had bubbles everywhere. Good deal. Have some fun with the bubbles. Ooh. And a rock. Okay, good deal. I was at the poop store and some guy walked in and said, "Is this a peace store?" And I said, "Buddy, look around you." Fucked up. That would happen. And then like a week later, you'd hear, "Oh yeah, we're changing it up. We're turning into the pee store. We're selling pee now instead of poop." That guy comes in. "Oh, finally, I need some poop." "Sorry, man. No more poop. We're a pee store now." Hate to break it to you, bud. The second you left, the second you went out of your way and had an arduous journey to find the pee, now we're a pee store. But only now. We weren't before. That's the card shop nearby becoming a Warhammer shop? Well, because if you're going to go after anybody, go after Warhammer fans. That's where some of the money is. I feel like I'd want to work at a tabletop store for like a couple of months, but only to learn like the margin. I'd love to learn the margin on Warhammer stuff. I could probably find it out online, but I wonder if it's got a really good margin. Probably the paint too. I bet the paint is a good margin. But I'm curious about the figure sets themselves. Like, what does the store spend versus what the customer spends? Margins are usually at the edge. Yeah, well, I would assume that, like, where you're making your money off of Warhammer stuff is probably a lot of the, like, books and probably a lot of the paints and accessories. That's why a lot of tabletop shops have a billion dice, is because margin on dice gotta go crazy. Games Workshop lets LGS sell at 50% less than them. Yeah, and then they'll mark it up. That way you get a tidy profit. LGS means local game store. I know, I was having a moment in my head. Dog, I see dice at every nerd store here. Yeah, because they're just, you got the molds, put the plastic in there, sell them. That's why they had all those dice blind bag figures for idiots like me who are like, "Oh, fuck yeah, I'm gonna buy dice blind bag, try to get cool dice." It's some kind of locked data. Can't code scan it. Penises. What kind of Digimon I need? Son of a bitch. Get the creature. Go to player, look at hacking skill. What do we need for Digimon, which is, there is a Digimon which is a data type, so I need a dad type Digimon. Got it. Any cool dice? I did buy a set of dice recently when Shelby and I went up to Des Moines. And they're beer dice. Enhance. Figure it out. And I've been using those. They got the beer in there. They're the dice. They got the beer in there. Homer dice. I got a set of cheese dice too. But, I mean, I have a gigantic box of dice. So I bought like, years ago, I bought like, back when Chessex used to sell those pounds of dice where they'd get a bunch of like extra dice and mismatched dice and put them all in a bag with a full set. I bought like 2 full pounds of dice years ago. So I just pull from there usually. I have a big Spider-Man D20 somewhere around here. Oh, hell, they stopped doing that? No, they still do it. They still do the pound of dice. It's just way more expensive now. Way more expensive. I think it's like 40 bucks now for a pound of dice. When I bought those 2 pounds of dice, they were like 15, 20 a piece. I think it's like 40 to 50 bucks for a pound of dice now. Not worth it. See, but if I digivolve you, you get huge, and I can't afford you. So why don't I move you? I gotta find the data type. I need Clockmon, I guess. Is that yellow? Have Clockmon. Move Clockmon. And then I'll have to put you in the pit. When we're done with you, I'll have to pit you. I'll go into the pit, Clockmon. Don't get me started on how much a pound of poop costs now. I mean, I'm assuming that a pound of poop would be a lot of money if you think about it in a realistic manner, because fecal transplants are like a real thing. So you would assume that a pound of poop is probably in like the hundreds, if not thousands, realistically. I'm not talking about like just free range poop, but like medically needed poop or medically utilized poop. Probably realistically in the thousands, if you count the entire procedure as well. The poop market is in shambles, dude. They're inflating the poop huge. Yeah, use your holy light. Summon the big bells. We're gonna keep the words poop and inflation further apart in your sentences? No, I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not sorry, but... I had to go and check out the stream chat. I just see Zaffy post the Battle of Mid, Pokemon versus Digimon. Okay, buddy. You mad about fossil fighters or something? Fucking the Yokai Watch not booming in the West. Well, I mean, it's cool, but it's no Shin Megami Tensei. Devil Survivors. Like... Scanners is way better than both. Taking my scanners and scanning every can of Bush's baked beans so I can get the baked bean munculus. One of the kids at school said that if you scan every can with your scanners of the Bush's baked beans, you can get the dog from the Bush's baked beans. Oh, you guys are calling me dweeb. Why dweeb? I'm cool, actually. Devil Survivors isn't even fucking good. Sorry, I'm kind of in the Jimmikin Nightmare Slime right now, so. Why is everybody breaking into the corporate headquarters? How do they get in here easier than me? I had to fucking turn invisible to get in here. Oh, I gotta fight him and his stupid blue men. I know, you have the blue guy. Let's do electric to all. It won't do much because they're blue. Well, no, it does more because they're blue, right? Fuck, I forget they have that. It's fine. Can't hurt me. I'm built different. Nice rocks, bozo. Doing literally nothing. You gotta fight the blue guy. Do 2 times damage to the blue guy. Increase your big attack. Despite being blue, they're actually red type. I know. 2 berry boys, and they're so hot to eat. 2 berry boys, gonna make me complete. Guys, can you believe it? 2 berry, 2 boy, and they're both bad. Do lightning paw, confuse them. It'd be funny. No? Damn. You got blocked. All they have is meteor fall. All they know is fire guy, drop a big rock. Oh, here we go. Fire attack. Great job on my Skull Greymon, buddy. Can't wait to annihilate you. I'm hitting you with the big hit. And I'm going to heal the Skull Greymon. Because he's weak even though he's made of bones. Then we're going to... Yeah, why don't we hit you with the lightning paw? Fuck you. Slap him around a little bit. Oh my god, a critical hit. That's crazy. Still did nothing because it's a dog shit rock. Wow, great attack, buddy. Where'd you get it? The weenie store? And kill him, Skull Greymon. Oh, not fucking dead. Just hit him, dude. Easier to just fucking hit him. Just hit him. How much damage you do if you just hit him? Yeah, just hit him. Just slap him. But you get your own berry boy? I don't know. Or any Digimon can any Digimon really be classified as a berry, as a boy? Maybe. But nothing off the top of my head. I don't know. When do I get my own berry Oompa? Oh, your defense go down. That's not a good idea, bud. I hit you with the big attack now. Though, to be fair, that does also mean that you get to hit with a big attack, so... Why don't I try to confuse you? It'd be funny if you hit yourself. You blocked it, though, right? You blocked it. Oh, there's his big attack. Holy fucking shit. Got him on dead on impact? What the fuck, dude? Do I have a funny capsule? Jesus, I didn't think that he was going to hit me with the fucking his best shot. He did 400. That was a lot of damage. That was massive damage. You're gonna hit Gatomon again, aren't you? Oh no, you're gonna use Panic Wisp. Never mind, we're good. Confused? That's what I thought. I gotta hit you with a heavy strike, sorry. I get a free attack if I do that. Please hit him. Thank you, Skull Greymon. I knew you wouldn't let me down. Continue to rage. Yeah, so anyway, bozoed. Hang on, lols. What do you mean your Digimon are lols? Like strong, LOL? Brendan needs his own Bloomeramon. Oh, I need a Bloomeramon. I don't want Berry Boys. Stop it. Stop trying to get me to get an entire Berry Boy-based party. What am I, a fucking orchard to you? Am I the vineyard? Is that... My ass is not wonkifying the entire team. No, they didn't find me. I broke into the secret crypt, and I stole the sigils from the 7 deadly sages. And also I fought a guy who looked like a Kiss Band member. That was awesome. You need an army of Blue Mara. I don't fucking need an army of Blue Maramon. Stop trying to get like the Berry Boy assault on Dragon's Keep. The Berry Boys, they will berry when they feel like it. Oh, the Berry Blast in tandem though, Brendan. Dude, we should have like an Age of Empires 2 mod that changes some of the basic functions of some of the more common units to be Berry Boys firing their Berry Blast. They should add the Wonkavator to Halo Wars. That'd be cool, I think. Dude, if the Wonkavator was in Halo Wars, think about the glass elevator and Master Chief in the glass elevator inheriting the chocolate factory, but then putting it down because he has to finish the fight first before he finishes any kind of chocolate candy.
と言いたい。それこそ。だから。
Cortana is blue. When will she be big and round?
しかし。では、ちなみにあと、このさ。
Please stop making dubious coffee. You're going to break my fucking mind. I'm gonna get mind jacked.
さて、都内各地、上白の。
Change into digital man to be the digital man.
ようこそ、ご依頼ですか。まあ、そっちの。個性的か。
That could be one of those AI game covers, big and round Cortana. Could you imagine setting up an eBay shop where you just big and round the video game covers? You big and round Goonify them? I don't want to see the sales numbers. I don't want to see the sales numbers. The sales numbers are going to be mighty big. They're going to be mighty round. That's DeviantArt? Okay, inflates you big and round. Oh, all right, I'm getting pingist, so I'm going to try to save. Oh, that's right, we're going to go through the slime. I know, I got a fucking... It's not an official case, but I got the data on my cell phone. I know. Jokers aside, they should have the Joker, and the Joker should have a Digimon, and it should be Bancho Leomon, and there should be a picture of the Joker and Bancho Leomon kissing each other. I'm gonna beat a party, party, beat a party, then beat a party, party, not a party, then a party, wow. All right, I gotta pop off. I gotta go and record Thangus. Thank y'all for coming to the stream. Thank y'all for hanging out. Thank y'all for stopping by. I will see you tomorrow with Digimon or something else. We'll peep it regardless of what happens tomorrow. But before I leave, I'm going to shield before I go, as I always do. Creator code Brendaniel. If you buy it in the Epic Game Store, helps me out a ton. If you use the Epic Game Store, don't worry about it. New videos over on YouTube. New Voices the Void video up today. Also, I spelled VOD wrong. I spelled it VPD. VOD's over on the VOD channel. And last but not least, there's always merch in the merch store. If you want to get a Brengle shirt, you can get yourself a Brengle shirt. Hope you have a good rest of your morning, noon, or night. And I will see you tomorrow for, Digimon or something else. We'll see. Bye.